This is for the N-E-W-I. O-R-K, put your hands in the sky. New York, raise them high. City that never sleep, that's no lie. When we're coming out the game and it's over. So nice, put the team on my shoulder. Man, you better know my name, cause the kid got game. MVP, man, I told ya. But the game done changed, cause we changed up the game. Any way you wanna flip it, I'ma flip it insane. Flames to your brain, so nuts and pain. 5 seconds, all I had, man, I had to explain. Yo, I'm representing New York, Harlem. BX, bet you can't guard them. Queens, BK, Charlotte. Yo, I'm representing New York, Harlem. BX, bet you can't guard them. Queens, BK, Charlotte. New York, stand up for your borough, hands up. All my ladies in the front, let me see your man up. Your body representing is never bang up. And I gotta be your man, so we gotta gang up. Oh, New York City, them boys and them all about the money. New York City, let me see you stand up for your city. Yo, I'm representing New York, Harlem. BX, but you can't guard them. Queens, BK, Charlotte. Yo, I'm representing New York, Harlem. Everybody know I show this family. Representing this production. BK, Charlotte.
Yeah. What's good, gang? I already see Daniel's in the building. Alvaro is in the building. Let's go, Knicks. Game 6. Life is on the line, man. There's some streaks that I don't want to talk about. Some history that is not going to touch this channel. If you watching the pregame on ESPN, then you know what I'm talking about. Either way, what's going on, man? How's everybody feeling? Happy Friday, Friday night Knicks. It's not on MSG. But we here on YouTube, man. Uptown Knicks live and direct. I see Alvaro's having a watch party. Salute. Let's have fun. So am I, man. I got the gang in here. Lil Bro's here. Buddy is here. Nitto is here. Leo is here. You ready, man? This is a do or die situation, man. Mike Breen is on the call with Richard Jefferson and she who shall not be named. Now I'm just playing. Put some respect on Doris' Burke name. She do got a lot of history in the broadcasting world. So Knicks got to bounce back, man. Ugly game, game 5. I did not like what I seen between Towns and Brunson, the All-Stars. 9 fouls between them both. Not even. Towns had what, 4? Towns had 4 and Brunson fouled out. So 10. Look at that. 10 fouls. And Brunson tried to be captain, save them all in the third quarter. I didn't like all the ISO plays, but I'm here for it, man. Today, we're not going back to Boston. Let's put it in the air. We are not going back to Boston. I hope y'all feeling good, though, man. I'm feeling great. Got all the energy. I threw on the Knicks hat today. Well, shout out to Planet Crow Tough, always in the building. Man, I don't know what to expect. No Tatum once again, obviously. But supposedly, the team went to see him before they came to New York. They wanted to get a little bit more energy, a little more juice.
That was their good luck charm.
That was their good luck charm. I get it. I get it. But yeah, we not bothering with that.
Fuck ball.
Tiny, what's going on, man? Happy Friday. You know the vibes, man. Let's go, Knicks. Yeah, you can pull up right there, bro.
Thanks.
Yeah, we here, man. The gang's here. What's going on, man? How you feeling, bro? How's it going, bro? You good?
Sir. Yeah.
Good. Bob. Look at this matchup predicted. They talking about Knicks 51% to win this game, bro.
Look, game 5, we ain't have a good game, though. Like you said, everybody was in foul trouble.
I'll be honest with you.
Luke Cornett was out there having a game of his life. Come on,
blocked.
Come on, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, former Nick, man. Yeah. Some footage came up when cause you know I'm always talking about Mitch block party of the show he used to have, so they showed when he was on that episode. Mitch is my guy. Yeah, Luke, he didn't want to do that. As soon as he left the Knicks and he went to Chicago, started shooting threes or whatever, and then Boston picked him up. Actually, what last year, I believe. So, yeah, man. While you got your own watch party, yeah, man. We listen. This is hey, all I'm gonna say is the streaks that I was talking about. That's the Knicks got to break the streak, and we got to break Boston's streak. That's all I can say about those streaks that I don't like. Yeah, it's very unfortunate. Very
Tonight. Then we're gonna deal with Indiana and take care of them. But gotta get this game out first, and then we can worry about that.
true game time decision.
Yeah, no, I don't think we had a good half yet.
We haven't had a good.
Game 5 decent, but we was down 20.
We haven't had a good 48 minutes in this entire playoffs. That's my issue. That's been my problem. You guys gotta like really get it together. I like what Perk was saying earlier about the pick and roll. I think Brunson and Towns got to try and use that a little bit more. Yeah, especially without Tatum now. Like, because Tatum, they do run him at the 4 or 5 position / 3-point. I don't like he played all 5 positions for Boston. So like realistically, Porzingis, I don't know if he's still feeling sick. But you can't allow Al Horford to block you 3 times, Towns, and you can't allow Luke Cornett, you know what I'm saying? I need Mitch to be a little bit more aggressive. I really like that he made his free throws. And I don't want it to be an unfortunate thing where it's like that be the game where it's like, we needed them free throws. Now this game he not making them, you know what I'm saying? But but I do like him going into the game with the positivity. Like I made all the free throws, you know what I'm saying?
Unless they gonna die on that.
Yeah, and realistically, if OG plays today, we win. That's it. If he plays today, we win the game, bro. If he just shows up, and I'm OG really, he either 0 or 100, bro. No in between. Like his in between games don't be enough. I can't say that. I just need him to lock in, bro. Realistically, I need Brunson to go ahead and get them 12 assists again. Why not? Like sharing is caring, man. Claude says it every time.
Yeah,
Every time.
people like putting out those Mikal Bridges apology forms a little too quick.
Yeah. Nah, for sure.
Always too fast with him. I understand that one.
Yeah.
He got to start off hot though for us. If he do that, we could put him in a coffin early.
Yep.
We need to end this game in the first half, first quarter type time. You're right though. We haven't played a good game this whole playoffs.
I think what was that? Game 4 was the closest we got to it. Decent game. Most of them put up 20 OG.
That was the game Tatum went up, right? That was probably the only solid one. But even so, Tatum was wild in the first quarter.
Ending of the first quarter.
3 above the rim.
Yeah.
So they're not commentating. Nothing.
Mhm.
So I'm just seeing shot after shot after shot. In the game, I see how much he got. I'm like, nah.
Yeah, he was cooking.
He was wilding. He was definitely gonna get 50.
Brunson was one shot away from that 40.
Definitely.
I just need you guys to understand, like realistically, we play better when we play as a team. There's no need, like the ISO was cool, but use it. Sometimes you got to use it to just break down the defense. You don't got to always try to score on it every time. You know what I'm saying? Like that'd be my thing with the ISO. Like,
he just go crazy because they got trust in him in the fourth.
Yeah.
I think what it turned into 2 or 3 plays and break it down shit. Niggas don't finish on the other end, so he feel like he got to do that. So you see that a lot, I understand. I because it looked like he do go. He got a couple quarters that he just looked like it's just him shooting. When you kind of look back and see like he passed it here, he passed it here. Somebody didn't finish. Somebody didn't finish. Turnover.
yeah.
He started panicking.
Yeah, I think for me it depends like on the time of the
Nah,
like
yeah,
when
that's
he
what-
does
no,
it.
no,
You
for
know what
sure,
I mean?
yeah,
So
that's
like
what
I
I'm
feel
saying.
like last game when he decided to do that, it kind of slowed down the offense, and then it just we
Yeah,
went downhill from
nah,
there.
yeah, trust everybody first. Necessary.
Yeah.
I know he be panicking because he probably, of course, you see a deficit like, yo, we down 15 now. I need to do this, do this. You know, he
And-
got to be aggressive. But
For
sure.
I mean, that's the time you got to trust your team
yeah,
the
yeah,
most.
yeah.
And somebody else who been showing up though, big in this playoffs, and they ain't been scoring a lot of points, but they just been hitting shots when we really need it. Motherfucker.
Deuce.
Yeah, Deuce McBride, bro.
He first,
Deuce,
he having a good second round.
Yeah.
Nah. Yeah, nah. Detroit, bro.
I think Detroit had maybe one good game in Detroit.
But Detroit's a good like up and coming team. I wasn't worried about them.
But nah,
To be
this
honest,
round- this round,
it's like,
yeah.
bro, we need you like against Boston. Do whatever you want with
You're right,
Boston,
you're
bro.
right.
We can get out of that.
Right.
Boston, we need you, bro. We
Nah,
need you to
that's
hit
a
them
fact.
shots. So, like he really showing up, and he been showing up all season though. I wouldn't say all season, but as far as like say like player improvement, you could definitely improve. Last year with Grimes in there, he was still kind of putting in numbers. Him and Grimes would come off the bench. Even Obi there put up some decent numbers. But now that they gone and it's really like, you like, you one of those people coming off the bench that can actually give us points.
That's a fact.
You doing what you need to. We get a little bit of that tonight too.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3s, bro. I'll be happy with that.
Yeah, I just be a little nervous for him. I got a strong opinion about him, but when I be nervous because with Deuce, I feel like he's streaky and his momentum based. So based on the first round, I'm thinking he's gonna carry over that back.
Yeah.
But of course, that's why they're in the league. So,
Yeah, exactly.
but yeah, we definitely.
They keep putting
Yeah, if I had to choose, I'd rather him play good versus Celtics than Detroit. Hell yeah. 10 times.
You show up first round, you killing, bro. We gonna play Boston, you disappear. Now that's a bad look. Like
DQ, what's going on, my guy? How you feeling, brother? Happy Friday.
I need him. I just as player development though, I need him to be more of a playmaker on his team.
Yeah, for
Because
sure.
he's short, and when his shots don't go in,
You
he
still
take
need to be
his
able to do.
he take himself out the game. So crazy to me.
Yeah, nah, for sure. Nah, that's definitely true. And you could tell too, like, when Brunson is not in the game, usually campaign controls the ball.
Yeah.
When both of them, let's say both of them is out for, whatever reason off the court, we need to hold the ball a little bit longer. Like you could tell he'll come up the court, give the ball to Mikal Bridges or something when, Brunson is not on the court, go sit in the corner. It's like, that's cool. But like you said, though, I'd love to see some more, like playmaking.
Playmaking, yeah, for sure. I think he'll get paid more because it's like, we think about it, we gave up IQ for him.
Yep.
For that role, at least.
Yeah.
So, even though IQ had a bad playoff series too last year or 2 years ago, that was bad. I probably helped him get traded, but I mess with IQ though.
Nah, he's tough, bro.
Yeah,
He's tough.
But you had to pay him.
I definitely rocked with him more than I rocked with him. It worked out how it worked out, and here we are.
We need to. This is life or death. If you watching this stream right now, just know this is the end game. This is life or death. This is a Friday night. It's prime time
in New York too.
In New York City.
Oh,
I don't think y'all understand right now.
Joe Mazzulla goes with Cornette in the starting lineup.
I'm in foul trouble.
As the center. So you got Derek White, Drew Holiday, Jaylen Brown, Al Horford, and Luke Cornette. And the Knicks going with the immaculate five of Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart, Mikal Bridges, Anunoby, and Karl Anthony Towns. Here we go, man. Boston wins the tip. Pause. White off the screen. Swings it to Holiday. Holiday guarded by Bridges early. Shot goes up. Off the rim. Rebound Hart. Here we go. Pushing up the court. The milkman came to deliver. Towns. Passes, drives on Horford, puts up the shot off the glass for two. Towns aggressive early. That's what we like to see. Time to get the box score up, man. Even on the floor. Brown in the corner, his triple. Short, hits the front of the rim.
I tell you this, if we get past this team to
Brunson on the three, no good.
I'm dead. Miles Turner don't roll to the basket, so he pop. Carl going to be able to guard that light. But
Brown almost throws the ball away. It is out of bounds. Knicks basketball.
Yeah.
bro.
And it's crazy too, because it's not like he's just his first year in the league. Come on.
But once you sit down for Mitch, you see how he guarded so well. Like it's like night and day with them. I don't understand. I get so
That's
frustrated.
not a foul? Oh, okay. Jaylen Brown called for a foul early. I like the crowd, man. They loud in there.
Well, they ain't pay $1,000 a ticket for nothing.
Yeah, facts. I see my favorite guy, number 14. I don't know. I always forget his name. Ed Malloy, I think is his name.
That's homie.
Yeah, I think so.
He's like a science teacher. Right?
I think so. Yeah, Edmund Lloyd, Tyler Ford, and James Capers. Bridges reverse layup is good. Here we go.
My God. He didn't take the midi to the basket. Let's go.
I told you what I've been asking for all playoffs. I've been asking for layups. That's it. Josh Hart looking. He got elbowed really badly last game. Finds a cutting Brunson on the baseline, who swings it to Anunoby for 3. In and out. Luke Cornett with the rebound. 4-point lead for the Knicks after 2 minutes. There's Brown with Brunson on him. The double team comes by Anunoby. He finds Cornett. Cornett gets caught in the air and the steal by Anunoby. Throws it ahead to Hart. Hart leaves it for Towns. Towns picked up by Luke Cornett. Pump fake, gets him in the air. Swings it. Bridges. He tries a do. No good. Fight for the rebound and the loose ball foul called on Josh Hart.
Definitely.
He looked like he got into a real good boxing match, man. He left Boston hurt. Not a playoff series unless somebody get hurt, you know what I mean? The one day I don't put a ticket in, OG gets in steal really early. It's crazy. Last couple games, he been cooking everything I got. I'm not gonna lie, I did a ticket, and the only thing that messed it up was the defense. Everything else covered.
Come on.
Luke Cornett finds a cutting White. White. No foul. I mean, no basket. But a foul is called against. Who's that? Yep, Mikal Bridges. Good eye. Good eye, coach.
Look at the travel though.
Yeah, he definitely traveled.
How is it happening by himself? Juan, what's going on, my guy? Happy Fridays. Good to see you in the chat. Oh, wow. Who that? Jaylen Brown just hit a 3. OG tried to fight around the screen. Got there a little too slow. Yo. Yeah, Ray, you moving my chair. Excuse me. I gotta do the play-by-play. You messing up the stuff. You would have thought you was drinking. White drives. Good tough defense by Bridges. Towns with the rebound. Outlet to Hart. Hart slowed down, loses the ball, and a blocking foul called on Drew Holiday.
Not playing this game, bro. 8 o'clock. He who on the sidelines, bro. We not playing. New York basketball is back.
That fee is crazy.
Listen, get it this. Get it.
Paid that fee.
Oh.
Brunson off the inbound, hands it to Bridges. Gets it right back. Screen set by Hart. Brunson. Pump fake. Ball knocked away by Holiday. Gets a steal. Ahead to Brown. 2 steps and lays it in. Boston takes a 1-point lead. These guys got to take care of the ball. Cairo, what's going on, man? Happy Friday. You're right about that. Let's win this one and move on. Happy Friday, my guy. Hart to Bridges, looking for Towns in the paint. Towns triple team, puts the shot up, no foul. Rebound, Cornett. And then here comes Holiday. Spins on Brunson, has Hart on him, puts the shot up. That's no good. Towns, does he get the rebound? No. And it's out. It's out on Towns. I think that's Capers.
Damn, bro.
That's Tyler Ford. Wow, yeah, that should have been 2 on Holiday right there. Good hands by Bridges, knocks it out of bounds.
My thing, come off threes, come off the handoff aggressive, bro. Even if you're not going to shoot it, you're going to shoot it in the fourth. Like, you make them reactionary. You might get it. Coming off walking.
Jaylen Brown off the screen from Cornette, puts the shot up. That's an air ball. Good job, Towns, just keeping your hands up.
You could stay here too, Jaylen Brown. Bernice is right in Jersey.
Here comes Brunson. Brunson cut off by Brown. Between the legs, in and out. Step back, midi. Here we go from the captain. Jalen Brunson for 2. Knicks go back up by 1.
Block.
Oh, and Anobi with the block. All right, the 6'8" demon showing up. Brunson pull up. No good. Almost a wedgie, but a putback from Bridges on the follow.
Yeah.
I like it. They like showing this dude every time. That's that ESPN stuff, bro. And Anobi with another block. And then Towns ahead to Brunson, leaves it for Hart. Hart to Bridges, tries a 3. And that's good. Mikal Bridges for 3.
That first play just come off like that. Yeah, and like you said, we need to start off early. If you get out early,
I might be a coach, bro.
Ooh, and that forces a timeout from the Celtics.
He just came off.
I'm off
We
aggressive like
we know that play is for cap. Even though you shoot those type of shots that you come off of, how ignorant would it not be to actually try? You know, like that's the little things though that put the whole 48 minutes together. Because come the fourth quarter, all I'm gonna do is push you out to half court. Now Mikal Bridges on the island and he don't just go past people.
Yeah.
Now the ball can't get to Karl Anthony Towns. That's how all that turned out. Telling I see it, but hey, we up. No complaints. Yeah, no complaints. I just be seeing that type of stuff like that. Other teams we're a good team, but the great teams they like if that was Klay Thompson, why is Klay Thompson coming off like that?
Because he ready to shoot.
Exactly. So if we got you, bro, you're not. Of course, you're not. I'm not asking you to be Ray Allen or Michael Redd all the time, but come off aggressive, bro. You're gonna create something for yourself. You know. My son Tibbs don't got plays, bro. He do. Niggas
gonna be executed.
Yeah, I think he just got, like I was saying the last time or the last couple times I was here, he got a lot of motion, bro. You can't really call. All right, you could call a play for Jalen Brunson, yeah. Karl Anthony Towns, yeah. OG and Mikal, that's just movement. They cutters, they slashes. One is a better shooter than the other on most nights than not. You know, they roles is kind of interchangeable. That's how I see it. You know, you don't really got to run much. And the other 3 guys on the floor, just Karl Anthony Towns and JB. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm listening. I'm with you. Oh yeah, you never noticed it?
I've been in Portugal. I've been in Portugal living life.
I've been. I feel like you might have been.
I need this stuff. It's funny, actually. I'm in really B now, so I just ordered I don't know if you know what it is about this desk, bro. This desk seems old.
Yeah, this is uplift, right?
Yeah, well, this is actual wood though, so not like a. Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I seen.
Yeah.
Whatever. But
This is actually really heavy. I've been looking to find wheels for a minute. I mean,
you know what's man, funny, bro? I'm like, I don't know what's at the bottom of this. Jody recently bought an island 2 months ago or something. It came with wheels, but the wheels wasn't good, so I went to Home Depot and I bought new wheels to put on my island. Long story short, I ain't gonna lie, I bought like 3 of the wrong ones. So I think I might have like 4 wheels that you could put on the car. That's decent. In the crib, bro.
I forget what thread it is, but yeah.
I gotta get this. And congrats, bro.
Oh yeah, yeah. No,
I'm over there too. I told you.
on the L. L,
Yeah.
L, wow.
I'm on the G.
Oh, I'm not
Yeah.
too far from the G though.
Yeah. Like on the right on the board.
Yeah, I think like top is that might be like Metro.
Oh, so yeah, that's why I
I
transferred.
don't know what I like that. Diner.
I
When you get out the train.
yeah. Okay. That's why I transferred the train. Yeah, at that spot.
All right, back to live action in the Garden. The Celtics out of the timeout go with the same 5. Holiday drives up and under layup, no good. Cornette grabs the board and put back off the glass. You want a glass? Okay. Looks. All right. Me? No, I'm good. I'm good. My fault, y'all. Josh Hart tries a 3. Back rim. And get shot. Derek White to Brown. Brown swings it to Holiday. Holiday drives alley-oop. Bad pass. Turnover.
Good defense.
Knicks ball.
Knicks is playing great defense right now. Now we just got to stop number 11.
Right. And Joe Mazzulla subs in 3 players. Porzingis, Sam Hauser, and Peyton Pritchard. Horford goes to the bench. White hits the bench. And Luke Cornette.
Not gonna lie, Porzingis look a little light right there.
First half of the quarter fired. Let's see what the Knicks can do up by 4.
Oh, they got Porzingis on Hart and Holiday
On Towns, yep.
purpose.
Brunson backing down. Holiday finds a cutting Hart. Hart goes up over Porzingis. And then a loose ball foul was called on Brown. No, Hauser. Hauser, as OG just ripped that rebound over. He smashed it out there.
For a big dog.
That's a 6'8" demon, you ain't know?
Not impressive.
That's what they call you. Bring no life. Oh, you said that on the live. We all had the Bro, silly. Hey man, it's hot out here. We've been using it. We've been using the ice, bro. It's not even that. See, that's why I'm glad I ain't finished applying.
That's mad funny too. I was gonna ask you. Let's go.
They waved it off though. They waved it off. Offensive fouls called on Towns instead.
Oh, they be balling.
Drew Holiday hit the floor. He's holding his forearm.
Yeah, they've been violating this whole season.
Yeah, man.
No matter where he at, New York.
Thought that 3 was good.
I'm tight because
No,
the NBA.
he might challenge that. If I'm Tibbs, I'm challenging that because he didn't kick. Oh, slight kick.
That's
He didn't challenge it.
what he didn't let him land.
That's all on Drew.
Yeah.
We're good, man.
Wow.
Knicks do not
You
challenge.
know what? He just can't get flustered too. Another thing about him,
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes he get flustered and he come down and he saw,
Porzingis shoots over and Anobi rebound Hart.
Tommy Curry, you can't.
Hart, you know he's going coast to coast. Instead, he swings to Anobi in the corner. He tries a 3. No good. Bridges tips it out. Towns chases it down, and the foul called on Hauser. It'll be foul number 2. A demon. But yeah, I was applying, but I was applying to be a professor.
Oh, professor, okay.
Yeah. I was
You wanna
good.
be a little different.
Yeah, I was applying to be an RA specifically.
Bring back the roots.
Towns muscle his way into the basket. That's what I'm talking about, Towns. Yes, sir. And then an and one on the other end. Come on. Foul called on Bridges and 1. Jaylen Brown going to the line for a chance for a 3-point play. How much does it cost to buy an NBA referee? You know, I don't know, man.
Money talk.
These franchises are pretty rich. They're pretty lucrative. So I'm not too sure, but I think Dolan got it. You know, I think that sphere in Vegas is bringing in a lot of money. Deuce subs in the game, and so does Mitchell Robinson with 4:39 remaining in the first quarter. Bridges, I do believe that is second. So he should be in the bench.
Need that, yeah, we need that.
Yeah,
good back.
this is a crazy story. That's what I'm saying. The NBA working, bro.
And then
And he completes it. 13-10. Need to get betting out of the game. Honestly, I think betting is, and Porzingis goes for the hacker Mitch. I think too much money changing hands. Yeah, I think betting is like, it's not too bad when you're like a someone who just bets and understand. Like, you're just a gambler. I think when it becomes a problem is when like you really start to threaten players and like get mad that they don't cover and this, that, and the third. Like, you got to understand when you're spending this money, like, it's a bet. You gambling. Anything can happen. So it's just like, don't get mad at the player. Be mad at yourself for choosing wrong. You know what I'm saying? They have alternate choices for a reason.
And if you miss, get your own rebound.
You know what I mean?
There you go.
1 for 2 at the line is Mitchell Robinson. That's all we need, man. Knicks go back up by 4. But I understand though. I'm kind of with you on that. I don't like the hostility that comes with it. Like, you could be upset, but like when it gets to the point where you're betting your entire family savings, it's a problem. Mitch called for a foul. Good defense though on Pritchard. But I mean, you gotta think, man, the tallest guy on the court guarding the shortest guy on the court. It's bound to happen. Well, actually, Porzingis looked like he taller than. I wish that you see how he guarded him. No hands, just like slowing him down. I wish Towns would see that and guard like that.
I never really got to expose it because it's like he was on the team with Rudy Gobert. So it's like he looked, you know?
Yeah, I feel like.
But
Jaylen Brown, he has Towns on him. Step back, tries a 3. A long 3, 28 feet away from Brown. Cuts it to a 1-point lead. 4 minutes left in the first. Josh Hart to Towns. Quick catch and shoot 3. No good. Excuse me, rebound. Pritchard bringing it up the court. He's looking for Brown, who has Brunson on him. Brunson forces him to kick it out. Pritchard tries a 3. That's no good. Offensive rebound from KP. Hauser straight away. No good. Brown tips it out, but Hart picks up the loose ball. Hart looking for Towns. Towns back to Hart. Hart swings it to the corner, and a no good. Fight for the rebound. Towns goes up. Gets it to go. And Towns. Aggressiveness. I like it. Russell Wilson, the Giants quarterback. KP for 3. No good. Josh Hart, rebound number 6. Bringing it up the court. Pritchard can't guard him, but the layup. And 3 minutes left. Here comes Pritchard. Holiday in the corner, tries a 3. No good. Towns with the rebound. Hart ahead to the 6'8 Demon. And Anobi slows down, picks up his dribble. Towns, long 3. Front iron. Here comes Pritchard off that rebound. Swings to Porzingis. He tries a long 3. And now he hits it. The big man, what are they doing? Shooting from the logos. And tie game. Sometimes you just got to take one more dribble in, one more step in, man. Towns now backing down. Brown goes up, blocked from behind by Porzingis. He's yelling at Ed Malloy, foul. But timeout call from Tibbs. I like that timeout, man. Tie ball game right now.
That's another thing.
I think he has.
Yeah. You know what it is? It's like first half, you're gonna be down 20, bro.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I really think Tibbs has been coaching a pretty good series. I think these guys just been not showing up some of these games, bro.
How you feeling about Tibbs coaching? The series. This series.
I think he's outcoached Joe Mazzulla. I agree with you though. There's sometimes that he take too long to call Toyota.
Mhm.
But I think I'm honestly a Tibbs supporter. I've always been like that. I'm not really against Tibbs because I don't think any other coach could do what he did with his roster 1 through 15.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
That's definitely true for sure.
Yeah, you know, so crazy though, because I'll be thinking about it, and I was like, I don't think I was ever not a Tibbs supporter. I just think I never liked some of his like
no, for sure.
strategies and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
It's okay though. Of course,
know?
you disagree with
Because
his
remember his
theories.
history when coming into becoming the Knicks coach was he liked to play vets, and you had to again earn your
Remember who-
merit. You had to earn your minutes.
Yeah.
They had the whole minutes thing that was put on him, but that really only happened once D Rose got injured. They wasn't really saying that before he got injured, and he been doing that his
Yeah.
entire.
I think
coaching
I'm a little
career.
biased. D-Rose is one of my favorite players. I'll
Mhm.
never forgive him.
No, of course.
No, but to be honest, it's one of those things. But it's like also, even if that didn't happen, like you'll notice that, he is the type of coach to run his player into the ground. But we also know that he only plays about 7 to 9 players.
That's what I'm saying
Like you
too.
said, you gotta earn that merit, and if you don't get that merit, you won't play. I don't think so. It's like coming into it, you gotta hustle, you gotta show up. Because Tibbs is one of those coaches where he gonna play who he feels like deserves to play.
No, for sure.
And
And he got a lot of dudes paid.
Yeah,
Bro.
I think
Yeah,
I think
no,
the
no,
main
no,
reason he's
no,
like that. I gotta think about his experience as a coach, where like he's been in the regular season, where like it came down to the last game, or
for sure.
they might have been up 10 games and it didn't matter, and then going into the playoffs, he sees like momentum matters. So like he understands like at the end of the day, these guys got to get the conditioning, and these are going to be my guys come playoff time. So it's not that it's no disrespect to the rest of the roster. Just be ready because you never know. I'm gonna need you at some point in the season. But when it's time for, I might not need you, and I'm gonna need my guys. And I think he throughout the season, I think he builds that culture for the players to understand that, so that when playoffs come, you never really see the guys that not playing be upset.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because they understand.
That's what I'm saying.
They don't sulk.
Not a lot of 10, they like shit, carry us to the playoffs.
You know what I'm saying?
Of course, they want to be able to like help him. It's also one of those things where it might be like it's different to watch somebody like Brunson go out there and do what he does in the fourth quarter. Feel like
Dudes could do
like
that.
you're not feeling like yo, I should go out there and do better. You out there like yo, that's my teammate, and we need him right now.
Big task. Happy Friday, my guys. Good to see you in the chat. You're right, man. Time to close this out. Ain't from New York, bro. Like,
So, like 10, 11 dudes. College, high school. Tibbs
Yeah.
for old school
7
shit.
to 9 5 people.
Yeah, he got that scheme that worked. 7 to 9 people. Work.
and I also listen as we get back to live action, the ball gets knocked out of bounds. I'm a huge believer in like even the guys that are really not on the floor, man, they help a lot. Like being on teams where I've been on the bench a lot, like you see things that the players don't see often. And so like if you pay attention to the game and you're active, you help out more than you actually know to the guys that are playing a lot of these minutes. Right?
Yeah.
All right. I just want to make sure because you play a lot of minutes. You know what I'm saying? And so like you've had bench guys. Some motivate you. Some obviously don't. You probably like what you're saying. Right.
Whether you practice
Or practice too. Towns tries a three, and this one goes. Cat. They not taking that one away, big guy. Here we go. Keep shooting. 21-16. Knicks up by 5 with 1:15 to go in the first. Porzingis swings to White. White. He don't look like he want to shoot the ball today. What's going on? They feeling the Garden pressure. White scoop layup. Tried to hand it to Porzingis. That gets knocked out of bounds. And Knicks ball.
Yes.
It don't look like there's that many professors. I probably wouldn't have been. He's the first one. That's crazy. I would have never been a professor. It don't look like there's that many.
Who's the first?
DDG. Brunson swings to Bridges in the corner. And that's Bridges for 3. Knicks on an 8-0 run. Richard gets a screen from KP. Picked up by Anunoby. Down low. Porzingis up and under.
Come on, Cat.
Cat, though, stays his guard. Porzingis with pivots a lot. Horford, offensive rebound and puts it back. So that stops the run by the Knicks. 24-18. Knicks, about an 8-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Brunson brushes away the screen from Towns. Instead, gets one from Anunoby. They get the switch. Brunson almost threw the ball away. Towns keeps the ball, drives, scoop layup. No good, but a foul on Porzingis. Towns. Going to the line for 2. And that should be 2 fouls on Porzingis, if I'm not mistaken. He did do the take foul.
I have a funny character. Funny guy.
He tired right now.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I would have never made it professor one boy. You told me people. I think I already know who's gonna be professors though. I feel like it's gonna be for anybody that's wondering what kind of random side conversations, because this happens on the national broadcast. Anyway, I'm a Twitch streamer, for those of you who don't know, so I pay attention to other Twitch streamers. Right now, the number 1 Twitch streamer is Kindness Sanat, and today he's revealing the people that got accepted to Streamer University. For those who understand, listen, OGs, I know y'all don't know what I'm even talking about. You feel me? But it's all good. I got something for the OGs this summer, man. I've been thinking about different things to do. Just put the noties on. Put the noties on, man. Literally for the OGs. Hold on, put them. Yeah, so yeah, just you know what I'm saying. I just leaked to the gang so they know, but yeah. I bet I got a lot of stuff I've been thinking about. Brown somehow finds a way into the paint. 1.8 left. He cuts it to 6. Pounds and bounds. Deuce. 3/4 heat. Almost hit that. You never know. Never know. Cooking with Kaya. Oh.
Wait, what?
I'm
like, huh? Damn, OG.
I was not expecting that one.
He be too strong on his momentum.
Yeah.
He give too. I dig it though. He be too locked in on defense sometimes. Like,
He's gonna have extra.
he got to be a little nimble. Like us.
So just say this commercial, which I want to see. Y'all want to see SGA and Western Conference? Or y'all want to see Jokic?
I'd rather see Jokic.
I'd rather see Jokic versus
But I think you'd rather see SGA. I got no faith in OKC though. I think Joker, but I'd rather see Embiid Joker.
Yeah.
So I got more credibility.
I'd rather either one of the 2 teams that we beat all season. So I don't really care. The playoffs is different. But Lemonade. Nah, this is call this. No sponsorship, you know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Meowhead OKC Knicks finals. Of course, you want to see that, Los. La Gretona Tequila Reposado, 100% de agave azul, hecho en Valle de Guadalupe, Jalisco, Mexico. 40% alcohol volume. 80 proof. I don't know what that connect net. 750 milliliter. It's that hey. This that hello. Feel me? Hello. And it's only the second quarter. Ew, come third quarter, just I'll be doing play-by-play now with it. Be good. How'd y'all feel about the first quarter though, realistically?
First quarter, overall, I feel like we played some good defense for real, and we all know defense win basketball games, obviously, right? Win basketball games and win championships, who wins everything, right? So, the offense, I'm not really too worried about. We got a lot of power on the offensive side. To be honest, as long as we play defense, we're gonna be good. So that's all I really care about. We had a good defensive first quarter. If we carry this out through the next three, all right, we're going to see Indiana.
What about you?
Yeah, that was solid first quarter. Other than OG missing he missed 4 threes.
Yeah.
I think he took 6 shots.
Yep.
Only 2 shots being in the paint. Want him to be more aggressive going to the rim. And Cat too.
Yeah, Cat's
Right. Yeah, he took them 2 deep threes for no apparent reason. Be a little more aggressive going to the rim. I get it though. You're not getting fouled.
Yep.
Called. But
You don't have to.
Like the quarter to me, man.
My only thing with that quarter is Anunoby, bro. I ain't be honest with you.
Yeah.
He needed. I told y'all to win this game. The only person I'm looking at realistically is Anunoby. I'm tired of the up and downs, bro. Because let's we not forget, before we traded for Towns and Bridges, who was the highest paid Nick on the team?
There you go.
And threes. It's a three.
Straight.
Wow.
So was messing him up though because he was tall. Yeah. He got that hit shot.
Yeah.
Drew Holiday, guarded by Towns,
Put your hands up, bro.
drives, throws the ball up over the backboard, puts his hand up like, where's the foul, ref? And he when they drive, it's like he tries to guard the guards like they big man, with the forearm, and like he put it's over. His arm gets caught. Whereas most big men, you see, they always tell them when you're guarding the guard, keep your hands up. It's like he can't differentiate. To him, it's like, I'm guarding. It don't matter. I'm gonna just guard how I know how to guard.
For sure.
And that's where the IQ got to come into play sometimes. Where I feel like when you're on the team with certain players, you got to tell them like, listen, do this instead, man. Like, I'm watching you while you play.
Coaching slip.
Just try it. Just try it this way. If it feels weird and awkward, I get it. But just try it. See if it's successful or not. They gotta I really feel like coaches need to challenge their players in games like this too. Like, it works. Richard knocks the ball out of the hands of Bridges, but draws a foul.
Yeah, I don't need to see Bad Bunny in the front row. I don't need to see anybody that was cheering for the Lakers or Golden State on that West Coast, bro.
Realistically, I only want to see Knicks players.
I don't want to see nobody. I'm tired of that.
You know why it pisses me off? It's crazy because oh no, when we was in Boston, they were showing former Boston players. We're showing former Boston players, but we come to the Garden, actors and singers. Towns fighting away, air ball. Rebound, Horford, White, ahead to Pritchard, back to White. Good closeout from Hart. Celtics swing it. Holiday to Brown in the corner. Good closeout again from Robinson. Mitchie, ain't no gets the steal. Good. That's my guy right there. And then Hart to Towns, pump fake, gets the old Horford off and let's go. Big man. That forces another timeout out of the Celtics.
Let's go. Come on, New York game.
That's what I'm talking about. Finally, we see Spike Lee spike the y'all know what to do, man. This is the vibes we've been waiting for. You like that?
Just go to the basket, bro. Like,
Knicks go up by 13. Yo, defense by Mitch. Y'all gotta understand. People was disrespecting Mitch the whole season. The whole season. The
Yeah.
whole season. And they and literally for like his whole entire career, everybody been hating on Mitch. There's not that many people I know that was on Mitch's side like me. Some of my guys, depending on what it was, you know what I'm saying? But everybody was looking at Mitch like he needed to be an offensive center, and I hated it. I hated that for him.
It shows how much we need.
Yeah, but you know why that happens? When you're a player like Mitch who gets drafted in the second round, but then you become one of the best defensive bigs in the league. People forget about your story. They just care about what the headline is. They forget that he didn't really play a game in college. He went to college, left, and then went to the draft. Somehow got drafted. So he been a project since rookie.
Yeah, since then.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like they like to say the Knicks can't develop nobody, this, that, and the third. He's been the guy we need in the playoffs when it mattered. Not when he was 18, 19, but now when he's getting into his prime, he put some muscle on his body. 7, 8 years later, they like, nah, we need Mitch. Now we need Mitch. It's no longer get rid of him because he can't. We know he can't make free throws. We get it. But we ain't worried about that. He ain't the ones that need to make the free throws. What we need out of him is to run, don't get into foul trouble. That used to be his biggest thing. He couldn't stay on the floor because of fouls. Nobody gives him credit for the fact that he don't get into fouls no more.
He's a little fragile too, but now he good. He been healthy for. I mean, opposite. Besides last year,
Injury, and he's guarding point guards, shooting guards, power forward, center. And he didn't even play the entire season. Came back towards the end, got into some good conditioning.
Yep.
And he's just the anchor, man. He lost Hartenstein. Them two was good. I like them two together. I ain't gonna lie. And, and Mitch and Coach, he never tried the two big man lineup with them two. Obviously, you couldn't because at least Towns can shoot three. But I'm just saying, man.
Hold on now.
He embraced the bench. Got no problem with it. His personality is cool. Bro, look, we gotta see how many miles he ran this game.
Wilding, like he just looking, bro. He just covered the whole floor.
Literally the entire floor just now. Shout out the bitch, man.
That's the player.
No more glazing right now. All right. we gotta talk about the captain. Yo, there's so many people at the game, bro. Yeah. Like when I wanted to do that, they didn't have that available for us.
He ain't messing with us this year, bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro. We ain't never have that in front of there like that.
We spoke about this 5 years ago, if you remember. He's like, it's about to be time for the Knicks. Bro. Pritchard tries a three.
We ain't going.
Good.
We in New York.
Bridges with the rebound. Here comes Deuce. Back to live action. McBride to Bridges. Gets a screen from Robinson. They get the switch. Horford on Bridges. Bridges drives, puts up his dribble, puts the shot up. Rebound to Pritchard. Ball got knocked out of the hands of Hart by Horford. Pritchard to Brown. Brown drives and loses the ball off of his feet. Knicks basketball. Celtics losing it. 4. I mean, keeping track. I didn't even know that. Good job. Like that. Like that.
Now.
Uh-oh.
We just talked about this.
He good.
Yeah, he good. We know he limp around.
Truck. That's all he needed.
Yep. And Anobi is in the game for Towns.
Take him to the basket, bro.
Bridges.
A pick for him.
Gets a screen from Robinson. Drives on Cornette. Crossover. Baseline jumper. No good. Rebound. Brown. Brown almost takes it out of bounds, but instead Horford swings it to White. Here's White on the elbow. Dribbles. Goes down the lane. Layup. Is good from Derek White.
Then the 3-point shooter come down on the end. Hey, yo, bro. Like,
that is his first bucket, though. So
like,
he's 1 of 4 from the field.
Am I lying?
Nah. And Anobi for 3 over Horford. That's good. There we go. And Anobi.
Make it one motion, bro.
Finally. He's up to 5 points. 2 of 7 from the field. White picks up his dribble.
Say so.
Tough defense from McBride.
Good defense, OG.
Brown jab step. They get the switch. He kicks it down low to Horford, who hits a baseline jumper. Al Horford, one of the oldest players in the league,
Al Horford
still kicking.
Cows. That's the difference between you making it and messing it, literally.
Yo, I'm telling you, man. We could be coaches on the team, man. We've been saying this for a long time. McBride, there we go. Bruce. Yeah, man.
That's a real, like
He
close
jumped,
to the basket,
shoot.
too. That's a real jump shot. He not pushing off. He not flowing in.
White misses on that 3, and Anobi rebound ahead to Hart. Hart swings it to Bridges, and Hart throws it. He would have fade, right?
Wait till
I really wish he would do an alley, man. This was perfect for Mitch.
That's his man. He know his man. See the Mitch, bro. He just missed 3 jump shots in a row.
But I've always said the problem with the Knicks, we have a lob threat with players that don't know how to throw lobs. It's crazy. I miss the Alfred Payton alleys. I ain't gonna lie. I used to lob them up to Mitch. Deuce used to throw him up to him too, and then he stopped. And then Tibbs calls a timeout. So first 5 minutes expired. Knicks up by 14. My favorite number. I know Tibbs walked in the building ready to not play with nobody today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what my favorite was. I got a bunch. I still ain't. I thought I added them, but I added them on OBS, but not on the stream deck. So there's no trigger button. But there's a good amount of different things.
Make sure y'all hit
Where
So
man, hit
party
that like
going on,
button, hit
y'all
that
heard?
subscribe button.
Next up by 14. You heard?
Yeah, the chat right here too if you want to see it, bro. Sure, man. You got 10 people in here right now. Shout out to everybody that's in the building.
Sir.
There you go.
Thanks. I had it over here because you can't really see it on the stream. But
Yeah, I was struggling.
No.
with that little small,
That's-
right?
that's-
I'm
that's-
good. I was looking at
All right. So it's really only because I got this open.
Nah,
I be trying to pay attention. Yo, you know, Kenny he be getting his beats rapped on by Reggie.
Word.
Facts. You know what's so crazy?
Word?
Yeah, because I seen him on TikTok saying that. And I'm like, yo, hold on.
It's on Facebook.
I go in Discord. I'm like, yo, let me see if he in the Discord. Like, I'm like, hold on, I go check. And he dead in the Discord. Yeah, I think it's him. I don't know if it's this one. Oh, right here, beats. That actually works, bro.
Yeah, the spot.
Yeah, right there. You just, I ain't realize. Yeah, we in like 4 different servers. We in like 4 different servers here.
Oh, that was lit, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, excited though,
Shorty
man.
call a house. A house full. Early. The lane one, bro. It's a lane one, bro. House phone. I'm secretary. Like secretary.
Guys got jokes, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I got a house phone, man. What, man? I'm old school. Old school, man. I got a landline.
Streets go.
Oh, good. All right, back in the garden, man. Knicks. And they close out this quarter on a good note. That's what I am hoping for. You know, all the odds are stacked against us. You know, instead of the question being can the Knicks close out this series, the question is can Boston push it to a game 7? And it's like if the Knicks were in a different position, what would they say? Can Boston close out the Knicks? But hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Right now, the Knicks are doing what they need to do, up by 14. And yeah.
Shot him a couple times too. Ain't on the first couple times.
I'm gonna say so.
That's like the 4th time they do it.
Show somebody on hot bet.
Show nigga on a floor seats, bro, rather than Torian Craig.
Brunson up and under. Good layup. Here we go. Knicks up to 40 points right now. Jaylen Brown swings to Cornette. And that is an illegal screen.
Defense been on point. I give our
Yeah.
defense a 10 right now.
Lou Cornette called for the foul.
Think about it. 5 points.
4.
And then Brunson got 4 points. We in a spot right here.
Great.
6.5 remaining. Brunson swings to McBride, who finds Anunoby, and now Hart called for an illegal screen. Called for a push off. So yeah. Boston get the ball right back. Yeah.
Missoula.
Who's that?
That was Brad Stevens. So good, man. I got y'all, man. I got y'all. Y'all know I'm the NBA. I'm the Uptown Knicks NBA insider. White 3-pointer, no good. And Anunoby flies in for the rebound. Deuce finds Anunoby, who has the mismatch with Pritchard on him. 6'8", spins, backing him down. Draws for a foul. And Pritchard, I don't know why he goes like this, grabbing his head. Like, it's an obvious foul.
Pritchard out of Oregon.
Yeah, man.
Oregon. He was cool. He was going.
Yeah. They're just gassing him up this series because he got 6th man of the year. Yeah. OG hits the first free throw. Hit that like button for OG, man.
I think Pritchard.
Mm-hmm. And he hits them both, man. And Anunoby up to 6 points. So the Knicks, man, up by 18, and Brunson only has 4 points. You wonder if this is the game plan. And Anunoby reaching for it, has Brown just dribbling around. And then Luke Cornette gets an N1, draws a foul over Mitch. Jaylen Brown on the drive. He left it for Cornette on that. So Brown understanding that he has to not only be the scorer, but the point guard for the Celtics. And Cornette completes the 3-point play. Cuts it to 15. Porzingis waiting to check back into this game. Pick and roll. And Josh Hart in the nick of time, hitting with the one. It's Larry Johnson right there, man. Finally, they showing some Knicks players. That foul's on Luke Cornette. Is that number 3?
God,
That is 2 on Luke Cornette, actually.
Need him getting one more. Let's go, Josh.
All right, misses the free throw, gets his own rebound, kicks it out to McBride, and Anunoby takes his time. No good, but Deuce keeps it alive to Anunoby. He gets it right back. He swings it up. White gets the steal. Layup. McBride with a block. And then here comes Josh Hart.
Yes, sir.
What's that they just showed again?
Timothy.
Nah, was it Bill Bradley? That name?
Max Lenny?
Nah, the former Nick. I forgot his name.
Lenny Kravitz, I seen.
Nah, before Lenny Kravitz.
LJ? After they show Larry Johnson and them?
We gotta get his name.
The old guy sitting down. Name, I forget his name. Yeah. Yeah.
That
That's
him?
him. Yeah.
Then the suit. He was in a suit.
So he was just sitting down
Yeah.
I think that is
Nah,
Okay.
that was Bill Bradley. I'm like 90% sure.
sitting next to his wife. Yeah.
Oh, what happened? Come on, these Knicks fans ain't paid $2,000 a seat for nothing, bro.
Knicks up
He
20
might
points.
win it out sometimes. Either that or because you in his seat. One of the two. Yeah, my fault, y'all. Yeah. OG got elbowed in the face. I don't know if they called that, but I think the Knicks are going to challenge that. Josh Hart did complete the 3-point play. Knicks go up by 20. And how sweet would it be if they just keep this 20-point lead and win the game? Because the entire storyline behind this is that the Knicks go down by 20, and that's the only time they show up. So let's not allow them to come back, and let's win this game, man. Let's close it out. Obviously, still in the first half. We got 5 minutes left in the second quarter. But so far, so good, man. I like the odds. Again, right now, the Knicks are up by 20, and the captain has 4 points. I'm mad at it. Josh Hart, 8 rebounds. Nothing but positivity. Bridges showing up. OG, slow start, but at least he has 8 points. Tomorrow night, tomorrow afternoon,
That's going to be lit.
the New York Liberty take on the Las Vegas Aces. And
Indiana take on.
and Indiana taking on Chicago. So obviously, I have the Liberty repeating a lot of movement around the league in the WNBA, and not so much for Liberty. I mean, I do think that losing what's her name is
Vandersloot.
Thornton.
Kayla Thornton.
Yeah,
Yeah. She went
was
to
Valkyrie. We lost her in the expansion draft. I think that was very crucial. But I liked, they got this. I think I forget where she's from, man. I don't know if it's Lithuania or something, but that she reminded me of her. But I think no, not her, not the Rook. They got somebody that's just like her. Forget her name, but yeah, I expect the Liberty to go back to back, man. And the call was overturned, by the way. Successful challenge by Coach Thibodeau and Jaylen Brown, man, called for that foul.
Don't sleep on Indiana.
I'm talking about WNBA.
Fever.
Caitlin, they put some people around her. Yeah, they might do something. Yeah, but I think the Minnesota Lynx is going. I think they're a little bit better than the Liberty this year, just because they got the same team.
Brunson drives, layup is good. Jalen Brunson.
He did lose Shorty. He was a big piece. Taylor Thornton.
Brunson now has 6 points.
We lost Vandersloot too.
Yeah.
Listen, we got some pieces, bro. I'm telling y'all, they got some pieces, bro. Rebecca Gardner, she gonna be cooking.
What's her name?
Natasha Cloud. They picked up Natasha Cloud.
Yeah,
her and
Bentonija.
But Nigel, she's not playing.
She out for the whole season.
But they picked up Isabel Harrison.
Oh, Izzy, she didn't really get. Yeah.
This is what I was talking about. Johannes.
Yeah.
She be
Click
shooting.
her profile real quick. That shorty that
For France. She be shooting.
Yeah,
right?
I know.
Facts.
I'm saying this girl. What's this girl that won us the chip? She was playing alongside Kayla Hug. Leone.
The only feeder. She had a rookie.
She probably gonna have a good breakout season.
Especially without having
Yeah,
Benijah.
yeah.
But yeah.
Was she 6'4"? Yeah.
So
A foul?
I think Nyara should have a better.
Yeah, nah.
Ew. Nah, he had nothing but KP Pitt in the face. Josh Hart, man. And that was on the same eye that he got hit. So the bandage, it's soaked up all of the tingus pingus, bro. Nah, you gotta go to the locker room and switch the bandage out. But Josh Hart with 3 fouls in the first half has to go to the bench. So Bridges gets called back in. And Anobi called for an offensive foul by Ed Malloy. So the Knicks, although they're up by 21, they're not closing out this quarter in a good way. He set a strong screen. I mean, I think that hey man, these guys got to get their weight up.
Bro, just say that, bro.
They got to get their weight up. Horford tries a 3. We like that. Good box out from Bridges. I love when players box out. Brunson crossover on Brown. Gets a screen from McBride. Now has White on him. Drives down into the paint. Puts up the floater, and that's good. Jalen Brunson, the captain, up to 8 points. That's his 4th made field goal of the game. And Joe Mazzulla uses another timeout. Here we go, man. The Knicks active. What happened? That was random. All right. I don't know. Why is this doing this? Almost knocked that whole shit over. Lift it up a little bit. Lift it up a little bit, man. All this action, man, and we still got 3:46 left in the second quarter. We still got another second half, man. So say it again.
What's on his points this?
So far, yeah. The Bo Kamar, dude with the hat on his head, mad sus. There's 2 of us. Which one? There's 3 of us, actually. Unless you're talking about somebody at the game. 3 of us got hats on our heads. So now you try to say all 3 of us is sus? Because I'll make you sus. I hope I said name right. Sabad? I'll let you decide who. I'm gonna just call you Kumar. I'm gonna figure it out, bro. Figure it out. Let's go though. Back to live action, and a turnover is called early out of the timeout. Turnover on Derek White. I'm just playing. Now, of course, we know, man. We're here for the trolls, man. It's all good. All trolls is welcome. As long as it's friendly, fun. I will respond to trolls because I troll myself. Whoa, pause. Can't say I go low. Chill out. Mikal Bridges, man, on a turnover. What's going on this quarter? You guys are trying to give him a chance to come back? Jaylen Brown draws a foul and 1. Oh, my gosh. Foul on Anunoby. He losing it right now? He reached for it.
He about to calm down. It's a Macau. Oh, okay.
Mitchell Robinson enters the game for Bridges. Well, Macau has 3 fouls, so OG only got 2. Brunson, though, man, being disciplined this game. No fouls so far. Towns as well. He has 1 foul only. Brown short on the free throw, so cannot complete the 3-point play. Deuce can't hit the 3. Rebound knocked out of the hands of Mitchell Robinson by Porzingis. And here comes Brown, tries to pull up three. That's short as well. Robinson grabs the board, leaves it for Towns. Here comes Brunson. Brunson guarded by Holiday. Drives down into the paint. Swings it out to Anunoby. Pump fake. Sidestep dribble. Misses that three. Offensive rebound by Robinson. McBride swings to Towns. That shot is no good. And Porzingis chases down that missed shot. Derek White picks up his dribble, swings it to Porzingis. He kicks it down low to Holiday. Fadeaway, no good. He was looking for a foul, nothing called. And now Brunson turns, swings it to Towns. Towns fakes a pass, leaves it for Brunson. Now they're taking their time with 14 on the shot clock. Big D, Tommy, I don't know if you're watching the same game we are, but I think this is going to be the closeout game. And Brunson hits the three. The captain. The vibes are immaculate. Knicks go up by 24. Jaylen Brown jab step. Close it down. Has Anunoby on him. Screen set by Holiday. They get the switch. Kicks it down low to Holiday. Holiday layup. Good. Okay. Umar said they're going to come back. Let's see if the Celtics have it in them, man. They are the former champions, man. I will give respect to the Celtics. You guys are the former champions, but I'll say this game and Anunoby fouled on the layup with 10 point now. That foul is on Derek White. Respectfully, man, I don't think the Celtics, I think they could come back, but will they win? It all depends on the third quarter. Will the Celtics have one of their disgusting third quarters that they usually have? Will the Knicks have a disgusting third quarter that they usually have? That's the thing. Both teams are pretty bad in the third quarter. Both teams. But right now, momentum is going the way of the Knicks. And without your closer and Jason Tatum, I don't know if it's gonna happen, man. I give respect to Jaylen Brown, but I don't know if Jaylen Brown has had this much pressure ever in his career. I don't watch this much, so I don't know. Oh,
And it's an M1.
blocked by Jaylen Brown, but McBride on the follow.
Okay, dudes.
Like that, man.
Anything.
McBride, man, in 15 minutes has 7 points. A foul is called on Mitchell Robinson. Come on, man. That's 3 fouls on Robinson. You got to relax. We're going to need you. He dribbled it off his foot. I'm surprised he didn't call the kick ball. Hey. Here's what it is, man. Times you got to get that whistle. Holiday
Get that shit.
fouled by Brunson. Cat blocked it. Yeah, fouls on Brunson. Good follow by Cat on the weak side. So with a minute and 20 to go, the Knicks are up by 26. We got some people in the chat believing that the Celtics have the pedigree to come back and win this game and force a game 7. Well, the Knicks have the mental fortitude to not only keep this lead, but close it out here in front of these fans.
They sound like Knicks. At least they optimistic. Like a Knicks fan.
Cancun. Say it with me. Cancun.
Brunson picks up his dribble, kicks it to Towns, drives, and one for the big man, Carl Anthony Towns.
Fucking you ain't even drive a couple hours northeast, and you're gonna end up in Tulum. They ain't even gotta be Cancun. Don't worry about it.
Beaches is nice out there.
Exactly. Come on,
There
go
we
to
go,
Tequila, you're
man.
gonna have yourself a good time.
Yeah.
They give the umbrellas and all that. Don't worry about
Get you
it.
some taco massages.
And Precious Achua, who was a game time decision, has now subbed into the game for Mitchell Robinson. Has 3 fouls.
Like Precious, Shamit, or Campaign, the end of the halves or quarters. Implement them in. Just in case you got to really use them fourth quarter, they got to kind of feel for the game.
And Towns completes the 3-point play. Jaylen Brown tries a 3 and hits it. What a shot from Jaylen Brown. Yeah, he has 18 points. He has hit 3 of 6 on the 3-point line. Brunson gets a screen from Towns, drives down, leaves it for Achua. He was not expecting that. Here's Deuce on the baseline. Instead, dribbles it out of the corner, kicks it up top. Achua for Deuce. Well, Tibbs is not going to put him back in the game for that one. And Brown blows the layup.
Achua, he hustling.
Hey, look, yeah, I like that out of Achua. He knows, and the crowd's standing up as the shot clock is turned off. Knicks looking to take the last shot of the quarter. Has Holiday on him. Oh, he doesn't want the screen. Now he gets a screen from Anunoby. He gets the switch. Brunson to Town, swings it to Deuce. Hits a three. The Knicks 64 points at the half. They held Boston to 20 or less in both quarters. This is what we wanted to see out of the Knicks. Good bounce back game. There we go. Lenny Kravitz, Ben Stiller, everybody out the game. Why are you not watching Paige Becker's WNBA debut versus the Lynx? Because the New York Knicks are about to pack up your Boston Celtics in 6. That's why. We got priority over here. You think I care about a rook?
We're Patriot 12 back.
Where you think I care about? Please turn the hat to the back. I said I wasn't gonna say the 2 streaks on this channel. Going into this game, understand that the Knicks are 0, I think it's 0-6 or 0-5 in closeout games at home. Whereas Boston has been able to force a game 5 on the road. They're like 5-0 or 6-0. We're ending that tonight. That is it. The Knicks have priority, brother. That is all. Tomorrow, when the New York Liberty play against the Las Vegas Aces, we will be turned up watching that game, man. It's New York over anything over here, man. Think I care about the Lynx and Dallas? You know who's not on Dallas anymore? The only reason why I was watching this, the only reason why I was watching Dallas was because of Satu. Dallas about to be so whack. I'm not watching them. You think I want to watch Minnesota? The team that kind of forced, like, listen, they almost lost. You think I want to watch that? That is not going to be my first WNBA game of the season. I'll be honest. Not when my champions won the chip last year. Why would I start the league in the WNBA this season with 2 teams I don't care about? Come on, man. Come on. And if you think that's sexist, find another channel. The Knicks at half are destroying your Boston Celtics. That's all I got to say. You want to bring in the WNBA? Let's talk about your Boston Celtics, man. I know we're looking at the Knicks. Scores and stuff, but let's the Boston. 4 of 19 from the 3. You guys are going to shoot yourself out of this game or back into this game? I think out of this game. 11 turnovers. Good job, man. You guys cannot handle the rock. Minus 22 for your leading scorer, Jaylen Brown. Come on, man. Let's see what they do. Big Tommy, I'm going to just call you Tommy, bro. I can't be calling you Big D Tommy, bro. Watch, they're gonna come back though. Sorry, it's gonna happen. To be honest, I'm here for the comeback though. Like, I'm here for it. I don't think it's gonna amount to anything, but a good game is a good game. Don't worry, we already got the tequila going.
What is it called again? We ain't sponsored or nothing, but
It's sponsored or nothing, but it's called La Gretona Tequila Respasado 100% de agave azul, hecho en Valle de Guadalupe, Jalisco, Mexico. Yeah, man. We should compare the team stats, though. You know, what's going on? Why is Derek White playing how he's playing? Like, why is he not putting up the same shots? I- I'm, I'm really,
He's
you
missing
know,
his boy right now.
just saying though. Like,
What is he? He from the 3-point. Derek White. He's 0 for 1.
no, I think he hit one.
You gotta be.
Oh no, he's 0-4. He's one of 7. Him and Drew Holiday 1 of 7. So they shot out their legs in the last game. They don't got legs this game. The adrenaline was pumping. Fire Derek White now. Thanks, Tiny. Yeah, I mean, Derek White, for the first time, even though, listen, he had 30-something points last game, so respectfully, I get it. I never watched the post games when it comes to Boston. I only watch Knicks post games, but Derek White could throw up 16 threes and never have to talk to the media. I never understand that from Boston. I don't get it. You got a $300 million man, you got two $300 million man on the team, and Derek White could just throw up 16 threes. No questions asked. They don't care. That's crazy to me. You got the finals MVP from last year, and instead of like Joe Mazzulla, nah, Derek, shoot him. Shoot him.
I mean, in the finals, you gotta trust your team.
Listen, I'm going to listen. If it's not Tatum, I'm going to Brown. Because the dynamics is Brown does not shoot threes like that. So for him, that for him to get going, he's gonna go to the basket. He's gonna draw some fouls. He's gonna miss layups, but he's gonna get layups. But then that opens the floor for him. He's more of an inside out kind of player. Whereas Tatum is like outside in. If his shots are hitting, then he might drive because he's like, all right, bet they're gonna force me off the 3-point line because we'd rather him take them long twos than the threes. Because for some reason he takes one shot and he misses 2. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now without that, you want Derek White to shoot them weird Tatum long threes. Why you not doing that? Because he's uncomfortable in the Garden, bro. He knows his spot in Boston. He kept going to the same spot. But also the game plan has been make sure you don't leave that man open. That's been the issue. And I think last game, even though it looked ugly for us as fans, I think it was more of a mental thing for Tibbs and for the team, because there was no game plan for how they would really run without Tatum. Realistically.
Yep.
In the postseason, we've seen it regular season, but this whole entire postseason, they never had to play without him. So now we see how y'all game planned. The fact that we stole home court advantage in the first 2 games gave us that ability. We could be a little bit more aggressive, play a little bit more wild, let it look, you know what I'm saying? Like the optics.
We've never been up 20 points this whole.
You know what I mean? Like Brunson, 5 fouls in the third. Come on, bro. If that's not a mental thing, I don't know.
They ain't have a ball game like this all season. Matter of fact, all playoffs, I think. They ain't never been up against Detroit.
You are funny.
Bro, we have 20 against Detroit in the playoffs.
Yeah. No. We was down. No, I think we was up at one point. I think
20?
Yeah, I think game 3. I think game 3 in Detroit.
I can't remember. But it hasn't been like, a decent amount of times where we up 20.
Nah, but we was down. I think we was down
most of
game
them
3 and then they came back.
Down 20 twice from Boston. Game 1 and 2 at Boston too, which is crazy. Unheard of, bro. We'll take it. Tatum team from Detroit.
Tatum had to go to Switzerland or something, right? He had to get that surgery overnight, come back. Nah, I really hope he has a really speedy recovery. Because I'll be honest, I thought Tatum was gonna get MVP this season. In my predictions when the season started, I had Tatum because I thought the whole USA thing, the whole Jaylen Brown getting MVP, and the finals, the whole like Boston still being slept on type vibe, him being the so-called face of the league. So I thought he was gonna come in with a lot of different, because every year you have a different mindset going into the season. I feel like sometimes, as a player, when you're at that level, you don't have to prove yourself to nobody, especially when you got the championship. But sometimes you want to self-motivate, and like the media has been running with the fact that like, oh, Jaylen Brown, Tatum, who is who their entire career, all types of stuff. So, I'm thinking for him, go get MVP. Not necessarily to silence them, but for himself. Like it might not be the accolade that's gonna be like, I know I'm better than him, but like, man, in my trophy room, I don't really see, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got this guy on my team, and he could automatically see he got this in his trophy bag. So, as a player, when you're not in the PR room talking after retirement, yeah, I got this, and I mean, just some jokes. Especially if you have so much time spent with this player. So
over the years,
he's not gonna be mad at Jaylen Brown got it because he don't vote for it. At the same time, you want to say like, look, we both got one. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got one, you got one. You don't got it regular season. So I thought Boston was gonna do it, but then the Cavs came out of nowhere. OKC did the same thing they did last year. The Knicks looking good, even though we was counted out. Even though going into the season, Knicks were second favorite to win. Forget that. That's what Vegas had the Knicks. Am I participating in the Knicks Twitter tournament? I'm not. Nah, I'm not. I know they're doing a basketball tournament for like content creators and stuff like that, but nah. People saying we're better without Tatum, clowns. Yeah, I don't see it. I mean, obviously, it's a different game plan because the ball is in the hands of Tatum, but people fail to realize that like Tatum is also still averaging like 6, maybe 7 assists a game. And it's like he gets everybody involved. I mean, they don't have a traditional point guard. They do in Drew Holiday, but he runs off ball a lot of the times. I mean, the Boston Celtics are kind of in the same position of the Knicks, where like they got some contributors off the bench, but like who the main guys are going to be at the end of the day. Tatum has been that guy, so I don't know. Look, 6 assists. That's 21st in the league as a small forward. So I mean, he's grabbing 8.7 rebounds. That's a lot. So, I mean, to say that they're better, and he's 5th in the league in scoring. So to say that they're better off without him is like, nah. The ball obviously moves without him. That's kind of the same thing. Without Brunson, the ball moves a lot more on the Knicks, but it's because you're going to need everybody to just add just for what you lose in Tatum. So, I mean, for those people that saying that, they either don't watch basketball or they don't like Tatum, respectfully. That's just how I look at it. You either don't like Tatum or you just don't really watch basketball. Or at least the Celtics, because I don't watch the Celtics. But, I don't disrespect players unless I don't like them. Oh. Not that many players I don't like. Well, I don't know. Nah, we're never going to get to that. Because most of the players I don't like are like former Knicks, like Jared Jeffries. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it.
Jeffries is crazy.
I like him. I like Amari Stoudemire, but I'm upset that we got him because, like, like there's a lot of things that happen.
League no more.
Listen, I like the Lonzo.
Nah, he was tough.
He was ghetto, but he was a player that fell into the politics of basketball, especially on the Knicks. I'm not gonna lie, he was one of those players that like.
What was the other dude? Quincy, the ball-headed dude? Quincy AC?
Quincy AC. That was my crash out. Mm-hmm. That was my crash out. There's not that many players I don't really like, to be honest. I just don't really like.
It take a lot for
I'm not really a fan of like point guards who don't get players involved. Like, I'm more of a traditional fan of like positions, but also like I like the modern era at the same time. But I think a little bit of both. I believe certain positions should do what they, what your position is there for.
Yeah.
If you're gonna say you're a center, hold down the paint.
What's your least favorite player in the league right now? Least favorite player in the league. I know that's a tough question to ask because that comes down to a lot, right? It boils down to a lot.
Yeah, I know.
If you had to pick, like, who's your least favorite, and this could be like, for a personal reason, not necessarily, because they do bad on the basketball. They, they cause your team to lose.
Tyrese Halliburton. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, bro. As a New York fan, it's crazy. It's crazy, bro, because I like it. I like Halliburton.
No, he's good as a player. He's good as a player.
Don't get me wrong. When it comes down to it, fuck Halliburton.
I'm gonna tell you why I don't like him, though.
But I like the kid, bro.
I'm gonna tell you why I like him. I'm gonna talk shit. Whether I'm losing or winning, I promise you. Nito can vouch for me. Whether I'm losing or winning, I'm talking shit, bro. The whole entire game. I'm not waiting till like
until you are 40.
because like even when I'm down, I know I'm talking shit, but like it's because I'm mad. But it's friendly, you know what I'm saying? But it's just because I like I just feel like that brings out the best competitive basketball. As long as you could keep it cordial. But then when you up, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like I want y'all to compete. You know what I'm saying? So I'm talking. This game is whack. I don't want to be up the whole game and not at least competing.
And then as a true fan, you feel like whether you down 20, up 50, down
Just
15,
keep playing.
that don't matter.
Keep playing.
We could come down. Down 20, so it don't matter.
Yeah, so Halliburton, that's the only thing I don't like about it.
Least favorite.
At least when it comes to that. But I do like that he gets players involved as far as assists and stuff.
Yeah,
But
that's what I'm saying. Like as a basketball fan of Halliburton, he get players involved.
yeah.
He's clutch. He's like one of the only clutch players out of. That was good patterns.
No. I said trade and over Ben Simmons. Chill out, bro. What up, Cam? How you feeling, man? Happy Friday.
No, life trade.
Yeah, nothing for tonight. Ain't you all the way in like Connecticut?
Oh, you was gonna say somewhere across the ocean, like
Nah, he on the East Coast. He just deep. Deep. Vamos Los Knicks, man. It's time to close it out, man. We got 24 minutes left. We're not playing, man. Ties the largest halftime lead in franchise history. 1970 in the finals versus the Lakers. Ain't got no choice but to. All right.
For 30, Villanova.
So the Knicks with the ball. Bridges bringing it down the court. Both teams go with their starting five. Anunoby, guarded by White, swings it down low to Hart, who has the 7-foot cornet on him. Down low to Anunoby, who scores over 2 defenders. The 6'8" Davis. Finally in double figures. I like that, man. 66-37. Knicks up by 29. Brown cannot hit the three. Rebound ends up in the hands of who? Jalen Brunson. He kicks it ahead to Bridges. Celtics get back 4-2. Hart ahead. Kicks it to Towns. Towns finds Anunoby. He drives. Anunoby. Let's go, man. That was a 32-point lead. I'm baked, but this has been fun. Got to jump on the plane. Peace. Hey, man, safe travels. I appreciate you pulling up, man. Happy Friday. Have a safe flight to wherever you're going.
You headed to, bro?
Yeah, man. Where you headed? Man. Who's winning the Subway Series right now?
Yankees. They have 6-1 right now.
Are they playing in Mets?
They playing the whole weekend in Yankee Stadium.
All right.
I thought they used to do 2-2, but
I thought so too. But
they playing the whole series.
Well, if they do it again, I want to go to the one in Met Stadium. I go in MetLife. I go to Yankee Stadium all the time. Josh Hart drives, goes up, blocked by Cornette, rebound Brown. Brown bringing it up the court. Brunson chasing. Brown leaves it, kicks it up top to White, and White hits a three straight on. He gets cut back down to 29. Chuck Mazzulla up out of his feet. White looked like he got a fresh baldy. You know what happened? He didn't put enough alcohol on his hand, man. He should have used it a little bit more. Atlanta back to Boston. Okay, safe flight. It's only about 3 hours, maybe. Have a safe flight, man.
I feel you. If I was getting smacked by 29, I'll be trolling people for my flight too. My team about to end their season.
Hey, man, Atlanta's a beautiful airport, man. Ain't gonna lie, I love that airport, low key. I used to pick up a lot of people from there, man. I used to drive Uber. Yeah. The traffic is crazy. Sometimes I used to take the train, man. The red and the gold line down there. That's some good artwork. I miss Atlanta. Atlanta was cool. You should go to the watch party for the Subway Series at World Trade Center tomorrow. I didn't even know they was doing that down there. I mean, I could probably get tickets for the game. Them tickets don't be too expensive. That's the one thing about baseball games, man. I be in the nosebleeds. Don't care. I be going by the 7th inning anyway. Brown driving on Brunson, swings it out to White. White tries another 3 and back-to-back threes for Derek White. Derek White. Wow. Now it's 5 points, man. The Knicks. Wait, how? He had 2 threes. No, he had 8 points. Come on, man. Knicks gotta control his pace. Don't allow you guys to come back. Just under 10 minutes left in the third. Brown face guarding Brunson. He gets the ball from Bridges. Screen set by Hart. Brunson swings to Bridges. Bridges tries a 3. Hits the back iron. Fight for the rebound. Holiday. Knicks get back on defense. Holiday picks up his dribble, swings to White. White tries another 3. This time it's no good, and the rebound ends up in the hands of Hart. That's number 9. He's 1 away from 10 already. And the no-B pass still ends up in the hands of Bridges. His fadeaway is good. It's now Bridges.
The ball.
Here we go, man. Bridges up to 14 points. I like the activity out of him, man. 6 of 11, too.
That's my guy, Sushi.
That is Sush, man. How you feeling? Happy Friday, Sush. Offensive foul, push-off called on Jaylen Brown.
Sush,
that is another turnover. That's number 7 and 3 fouls. So, shout out to Jaylen Brown, man.
I kicked it.
New York Yankees up, New York Knicks up, New York Mets up too, man. I'm sorry. I'm New York everybody. New York everybody. That back 3 from Jaylen. Slide, baby. And that forces another timeout from Joe Mazzulla and the Boston Celtics. The Knicks, although they're shooting only 30% from threes, the three-pointer hurts when it hits. Gangstar, happy Fridays. Good to see you in the chat. All the Subway Series games are sold out. Oh, guess I won't be going. I will watch from here, man. I'm a TV connoisseur. You don't even know, man. I'm a monitor connoisseur, man. I watch 6, 7 games at once if I need to. Tell him, man. I can watch the Subway Series, right? I gotta go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I haven't even been paying attention who's been getting excited. Ken, what's going on, my guy? Happy Friday at Boston. Y'all know the vibes. Little bro say what up to Ken. What up? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he heard you. The comeback will start any moment now. And he cries.
Yeah, go sit in the corner somewhere.
It's all good, man.
Yeah, Boston. I ain't with that whole more high ground. Yo, JT, I hope you get better. Fuck everybody else playing. Or Pack these.
They say, yo, Big Tony. I don't know if you, it's probably easier to read it there. That's for you. The ticket expensive. I can only imagine, man.
Yeah.
I
It's
can
only gonna go up.
I think
from
they
here,
said,
too.
nah, that's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah,
like, bro, we ain't even in the conference finals yet. This is the semifinals, conference finals. Don't let us get to the finals. I think it's gonna be 2,000, 3,000, bro.
Just to walk in.
road game.
Yeah, no, just to get it to. So I'm saying we breaking records now. Imagine when we get to the next round, bro. What you? It's gonna be taking out loans to get to the next game, bro. We get past this round. I'm telling my kids we won a championship in 2020. And what happened?
And say what up, y'all.
Yeah, what happened?
Yo, what up, Ken? What's good, baby?
Next angle, I'm gonna have to invest in them headphones with the
Noise cancellation joints?
not the noise like this. I got it. Like I can use it. You talking about the speaker? Yeah, because I never really use the joints on these.
You gotta get to the Ray Bans.
I never use the joints on this.
I didn't know they had service in Cancun. Kendrick.
Ray Bans can connect to OBS.
No,
You gotta get to the Ray
I don't
Bans.
think so.
You got a speaker on there to go. Ruby with
Him? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
for the
Cancun
Lakers,
right
right?
now?
Yeah. But he might say he not a Laker fan or LeBron fan.
None of those Cancun. Quiet. Everybody quiet. Laker fans, LeBron fans, Luca fans.
Yeah, Cancun with the players.
Cancun. Everybody in Cancun.
Everybody. Like I said, take that little 4-hour drive to Tulum. All right, the beaches is better, the drinks is better.
I'm definitely the Knicks once the dust settles.
Know what's up? Messing with you, bro.
Big Brown vibes. Well, we all know next season gonna be his last. I met him too.
His son,
All right, man. Knicks up 3-2 in the series. It is the third quarter. Let's get back to live action as Drew Holiday drives. Horford in the corner, no good. Luke Cornett could not corral that rebound, and Brunson bringing it up the court. Turn, Hezzy, backing down Brown. Looks for Hart. Hart tries a three, and Josh Hart hits a three. Oh, my goodness.
Come on, man. Y'all acting like real New Yorkers today, bro. That's what I like to hear.
White picks up his dribble. Good tough defense from Bridges. Cornett, handoff to Brown. Brown swings it out to Horford. Horford, good defense from Hart. Drives now, goes baseline, leaves it for Cornett. Brunson knocks it out of bounds, and it is still Boston ball with 3.2 on the shot clock. How many games do I have right now? Just one. It's only Knicks right now. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like, I'm locking in on the Knicks. Like, y'all don't, I don't think y'all understand the magnitude as a fan for myself and the shot clock violation. Could have been. My girl left Uber Eats on the porch since 1 p.m. Still good to eat, depending on what it is.
Come on.
If it's not seafood, then yes. It's only 9:45.
Celtics fan. You can survive anything.
It might be a 30-piece in there. You never know. Yeah. And his Dominican Republic teammate, Al Horford.
Clyde, man, look at that.
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, man. As a Knicks fan that hasn't really seen, like, I was telling Scott this on Instagram, and I said it last stream. People think that Knicks fans are happy that we're winning. And it's like, yes, we are. But the main thing is that we have a competent and functional basketball team.
Yeah.
Basketball organization. We've been getting the bottom, the body on the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't understand. Like, y'all think, we've had 15 season wins. Like, we've also seen the Melo era. But even during the Melo era, it was a dysfunctional team. So we happy for a great team right now. That's the main thing. So Josh Hart called for foul number 4. Not sure if he's gonna get subbed out, but
like he got it. Looked like he was one of the 100 men.
Listen. I've been hearing some good arguments. I'm telling you right now, 100 versus 1, the gorilla win it, bro. No cap.
No.
Rebound away from
3 on and 1.
Brunson to Towns. Pump fake, drives on Holiday, puts up the floater, no good. Rebound tapped out by Brown to Horford. Here comes Brown, and knocked out of bounds from Bridges. Off his leg will be Boston ball. We're about to be in the Eastern Conference Finals for the first time in 25 years. That's how bad we're used to it. Exactly. Haha, competent team. Y'all some loyal fans. Yeah, but that's how it's supposed to be. It's a challenge? All right. Knicks a challenge in that call. Tommy, that's how it's supposed to be. I mean, we really, like, the biggest issue the Knicks had for a very long time was a point guard. We got a point guard in Jalen Brunson who was drafted in the second round, counted out by a lot of people. You know, last season,
Collins.
remember the argument last season? A small point guard can't bring the team to the finals and this, that, and the third. Tony Douglas, bro. Emmanuel Moutier.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Moutier was. He like
Come
6'6",
on.
6'7", or something like that.
on.
He gonna be the one.
You know what I'm saying? Like Stephen Francis, like Jose Calderon, bro. We had Sasha Vucevic one time playing the point, bro. Pablo, he was one of the best we had.
We took the oldest.
Come on. Pay them, guys. Like,
We just needed bodies out there.
let's be realistic. In the era where he had to guard people like Westbrook, Steph, like, come on, man. Chalmers was good at some point. Rajon Rondo. You know what I'm saying? Like, we had Baron Davis when he was old, played about 5 games, tore his ACL. We even picked up T-Mac at the end of his career. Meta World Peace when he changed his name to Meta World Peace. Like, I mean, come on. We don't have the luxury of having the Kobe's, the LeBrons, the D Wades. You know what I'm saying? We had Melo, and when we had Melo, you know who came and ruined the franchise? Not even somebody playing. A Phil Jackson who was loyal to the Lakers. I don't care what nobody say. The one good thing he did do was draft Porzingis, who wanted to leave and left. Come on, man. We traded for Dennis Smith Jr., who couldn't play. You know what I mean?
We might. That's what I was gonna say, bro. We might.
I mean, come on. The one thing that the Knicks, and I get it, you know, every year we might think, yeah, this is the team. But we know as fans that we're delusional amongst fans. Anybody that's not a Knicks fans that believes certain years the Knicks were gonna do something, come on, bro. Y'all not understanding the trolls. Y'all not understanding the trolls. We as Knicks fans, we live in reality because we like basketball. So we know when our team is trash. That don't mean you're not gonna get hyped when we finally get a win. That don't mean we're not gonna get hyped when a player has a career night. But we don't like seeing players from other teams coming to the Garden and have a career night. Come on. Come on. So of course we're gonna be delusional. We're gonna be delusional. But y'all didn't have Lou Amundsen, right? Y'all didn't have Bobby Portis before Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't have what's fan name? Noah Vonleh. Like, come on, y'all don't understand. We had Rodi Turioff running. Like, I'm not talking to nobody that never followed the Knicks before we even had Tingus Pingus. Like,
at one point, our best shooter was Steve Novak.
Come on, man. Discount check. And I'm saying that was the best team we had a chance to see in a minute. And that was with Mike Woodson, you heard? You know what I'm saying? That was the Knicks tape era. That was the best time to be delusional. Since then, we've had, come on, mediocrity.
So nothing. They don't matter what team is out there.
Appreciate you, Gangstar. You know what I'm saying? It's that old school. I don't know, unless you're talking about Nito's hat. That was made by Planet Go Tuftive, our sponsor. Feel me, always here. But let's get back to live action as the Knicks did win the challenge and the calls overturned. 80-43. Y'all know about discount double check, man? Come on. Y'all know about that. We have to deal with Andrea Bargnani. Like, come on. Brunson, crossover on Horford. Double team comes, finds Hart in the paint, swings it out to Towns. Towns misses as White closes it out. Brown with the rebound. Here comes Drew Holiday. Horford hits a 3 on the opposite end. Come on, Towns. Don't worry about it, man. I got to get a refill. The first time I felt we can win a championship in 20 years. Absolutely. To be honest with you, I felt like we had a good chance last year, but injuries got us. Injuries got us. And and some people won't say it. Some people won't say it, but I'm liking what I'm seeing out of Julius. Gotta give him respect. Gotta give respect. In a tough West, he's showing up. Man. But it is what it is, man. Bridges off the inbound, picked up by Pritchard. Backing him down. Double team comes from Horford. Bridges finds a cutting Hart who swings to Anunoby. He tries a three. And then now Hart, offensive rebound, and a foul on Jaylen Brown. I think that's number 4, right? It didn't update yet. Don't worry. It's going to update. Right now it says 3, but I'm pretty sure. And he hasn't scored since the last half. That is 4. Yep, that's 4. Yeah, man. That big game you got out of Drew Holiday, you're not getting. Pritchard, same thing, man. He's 0 of 3. 6th man of the year.
Another foul right here.
Brunson drives. Jaylen Brown, and I'm sure that is number 5.
He's gonna play safe.
And if you had any hopes in Boston winning this game, you might as well turn the game off. Buy your plane ticket if you haven't already, or a cruise ticket. Game is over, brother. MVP champs for the captain. Hits the first free throw. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It doesn't look like it just yet. McBride comes in for Bridges. I'll tell you what. Oh, he's still in the game. Come on, man. You gotta play him until he fouls out. Come on, man. Look at the guys on the bench. No smiling, no none of that.
Where the Celtics fans at though? Y'all was hot in here game 1. I need y'all to pull up right now though.
It's dangerous now.
Send the bat signal out. I'm calling.
Horford, another 3? Come on, bro.
Oh, this is probably the last quarter.
Brunson throws the ball away. Picked up by Holiday. And then Towns, does he get the steal? He does. Brunson swings it across court to Hart. 5 minutes left in the third. I want to see Kolek. I'm with you on that, man. Y'all know I like all my rooks. Dadier, Huck Porty, Kolek. Ball goes out of bounds. Knicks will retain the basketball. On the baseline, Brunson the inbound. Brunson looking, swings it up top to Hart. 10 on the shot clock. 82-49. Towns. Jab step, puts the shot up, and it's an air ball. Jaylen Brown driving, pulls it back, tries a 3. Hits the back iron. Towns grabs the rebound. That's number 9. So Towns now 19-9. A plus 25 on the court. Keep applying the pressure. Towns calling for it, and then the offensive hold on Towns.
I see that replay.
Knicks need to still play their game, but play with pace.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, now for sure. Don't think it's sweet now because that's an offensive foul. That's crazy.
They doing something. So, well, like, put your hands out, Carl. The Towns, they gonna call that foul on you, bro. Brown. The Celtics are flying pressure right now.
Oh, there you go.
They gotta get some movement.
Yeah, no, they do.
Facts. Solid, JB. Defense. And Jaylen Brown. Mm-hmm.
They won.
He fouled out. That's his 6, right?
Yeah, that should be.
Yeah, he fouled out.
Yeah, yep. Look, they waving. We had Tatum and Russell with odds. We get in the final. Come on, bro.
Yep. No. Hey.
Hey, good.
Wow. 8 for 20.
8 for 20 with the 20. You got 20. Sit down. Watch the view.
Joey
It's a good one.
Cancun.
Grab yourself a beer.
Good girl, man.
Feel me?
That's some vacation.
Tell him it's Bernice in Jersey, bro.
I'll tell you coming home early, man.
Mm-hmm. That was a start. Fail dinner early.
Tell her run it back. I had a long game.
Yeah, put some Epsom salt back too. It's been a long year. If we could get to 100 before they get to 60, this game definitely over. Fuck it, OG.
Let's go.
Oh, OG.
Up almost 40 is crazy.
Yeah.
Man.
If we could get to 100 before they score 60, it's over. Yep. Come on, keep pushing. Keep playing with pace, though.
Stay on me.
I put OG 3 threes. I'm not gonna front. Probably not gonna play next one. Oh,
Nope. Hold.
Oh, hold on. He might get one more try.
here's trying. Bro, go from there.
Oh, yeah, there you go. That's us.
Oh, Josh Hart with the rebound.
Oh, gee. Get you. Oh,
That was fine.
That was fine. Leon just hit the three. About to
I get paid, Leon. Them timers.
Do they not realize that that is a 39-point lead on the former champions, the Boston Celtics? Come on, man. We about to embarrass them. Embarrass. We're not good with just a win. We need to embarrass. You want to know why we need to embarrass? Because they went 0-4 against us on national television. But when the moment matters the most, and it sucks that they don't have their captain in Jason Tatum. But guess what? Last game, what was it? Oh my gosh, they play better without Tatum. They do this, they do that, they do this without Tatum. They're 8-2 without Tatum this season. Blah, 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 blah. Last year they gave the Knicks no hope when we had nobody. Remember that? You guys remember that? This time, keep applying pressure. I wanted to go up to 60. No lie. I wanted to go up to 60. I want the Celtics going into all season like, damn, we don't know who to get rid of. Anybody's for sale. That's what I want. That's what I want. I've been listening to Celtics fans since game 1 of the season. That's what people don't understand. They like to say Knicks fans are arrogant since game 1. National television, the Knicks can't compete. We got to change their odds. Blah, 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 blah. Nonsense. Look at the coach, Stone and Craig. And who's number 55? I don't even know who that is. Who is that? What is his name? What is his name? Schneider? Trendon? Sherman? Sherman? Bro. Baylor Sherman. Get him out of here, bro. Pack up the Celtics and every Celtics fan. I'm sorry. Without Tatum Brown now, this would be crazy blowout. You think we could beat the record for biggest playoff win? Potentially. If the Knicks don't let off the gas. There's still 12 minutes left. There's still 12 minutes left. Richard behind the back. Pump fake. Got him. He got OG with that move. He got him with that up and under, man.
All right, so 92-55, man. 40 seconds left in the third. You like this quarter out of the Knicks. Step back for Brunson. That one hits back iron as well. It's about a 6 seconds difference between game clock and shot clock. Richard puts up the shot, layup, good. All right. 21 seconds left. And see what the Knicks do. Brunson, pitcher has 6 points in 21 minutes. Brunson with the shot clock turned off, picked up by Pritchard. Double team comes, he swings to Hart. Down low to Anunoby, almost loses the ball, gets it. OG, step back three over Hauser, no good. And that is the quarter, man. Knicks, 92 points. Celtics, 57. 35-point leads. See why not? I'm see why not. The Knicks though continuing to keep Boston 20 and under on the in the quarter. So man, what a game. I mean, I know they heard it, man. They probably like after last game, you know there's so many people talking to these guys. But we believe in the Knicks. Is the new Pope a Knicks fan or something? This is crazy. The biggest playoff win in Emmitt history is 58 points. Oh, wow. Yeah, wow. I don't think we're going to be able to do that. I'm not going to lie. 58 is crazy. I don't think we're going to be able to do that. But nah, he's not a Knicks fan. I think he went to Villanova. So everybody's been trying to connect him to that. But listen, man, he went to Villanova. He went to Villanova before these guys were even thought about as humans, realistically. Nah, I ain't jacking that. Nah, because why wouldn't Villanova people be Philly fans? You know what I mean? Right? Isn't Villanova in Pennsylvania? I feel like they'd be Philly fans, right? Not Knicks fans.
Yeah, that's why.
Right. I know, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, yeah, you say Johns or like Cuse, so yeah, you gotta be Knicks fan. You know. I just like how this game is going. You know, it was competitive at first, and the Knicks.
You the James Brown music.
Well, yeah, man. Tommy D. Dang, it's like he called himself Big D Tommy, but I feel like Tommy D is a little easier. Look at Fat Joe got his scarf on. Orange your mama Joe. Hey, I think, I appreciate you, being in the chat, man. No lie. Even though the Celtics is losing, you're still active. And I appreciate the mods always being here. Appreciate all the new chatters. Saying, yeah, 8 turnovers is crazy, gangster. I just think that must have been out. Mario Chalmers made the stream. I'm crying, Ken. Yeah, it's so funny because Ken, I was saying like in like a season or two from now, you'll see. You'll see. I'm not even gonna leak what I've been planning for a very long time because I'm a big hater. Huh? What is shit?
Nah, I need it. What I needed, Leo. Anytime. That's what we needed. Give me a 5.
Third.
Yep. What I needed, my boy. Yes, sir. This is what I need. Huh?
But that turned into a hyperlink though? Turning into a hyperlink?
What?
Turning into a
So,
hyperlink?
yo,
Nah, you gotta put a link.
When, baby.
So exit out.
What?
No, you could delete it. Yeah. And go to the other jump. Niggas.
Broke. Oh, yeah, Mitch is in the game. Come on, Mitch. I need a couple more rebounds, bro. Bruh.
All right, man. Final 12 minutes of the game. Y'all going out later for those Spanish mamacitas? Nah. It's we relaxing for right now. Relaxing for right now. You know what I'm saying? Right now, we just need the Knicks to win. I'll say this: if the Knicks get to the finals, for no apparent reason, I'll probably go to one of these watch parties outside and just stream outside for no reason. No, I probably won't be able to do play-by-play as good, but like I'll be there just to get the fans' reactions literally throughout the entire game. I'm with that. They make it to the finals. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. All right, score is 92-62, 30-point lead for the Knicks, and the layup for the captain. He's up to 20. Right now, you got 3 Knicks with 20 plus. Craig fakes the pass, drives on Brunson, puts up the floater. Oh, no good. Knicks up 32. Josh Hart from behind is fouled by Torrey Craig. The foul. He got bumped. Yep.
I'll take the foul, but I know what you mean as well.
Josh Hart is going for a triple-double. Towns with a double-double. Hart with 11 rebounds, 9 assists. He hit the first. Yeah, for sure.
Six minutes.
Nah, come on, man. I should know Tibbs by now. That's not happening.
3 minutes.
That's not happening.
Smacking them. They don't got.
That's not happening. Team Puma.
Yeah, we get 100 before they got.
Hauser, a 3. Air ball. Nah, I agree with y'all. I'm just like trolling because of Tibbs.
And I mean, boys, now talk about all the shots that Celtics missed tonight. Since it don't matter if they miss or make, they're gonna shoot a high volume. Yeah, right. It's so good, right? These are bad misses.
Hart swings it out to Bridges in the corner, and he hits another 3. McHale Bridges for 3.
No more, bro. I'd be wrong if I was standing up cheering with ice. This is us. I'll be disrespectful. Oh, yeah, we here. Oh, yeah.
Don't worry, it's coming back. It's gonna come back. Second. Yeah, we stand. What you talking about? Fix the cam, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, do I actually? I'm thinking.
Oh, okay.
All right. Damn, they about to see how tall I am for real. Nah, I was just playing. Wait. I'm doing 360s. I don't know. Hey, let's go, man. 101.60. 101.60.
Yeah, we clearing it out, y'all,
Nah,
for the celebration.
Yeah, I bet. Deuce misses the 3.
Let's go, man.
Robinson with the rebound, swings it. Josh Hart down low. Brunson with the 3. That's
Wave at it.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah, we gotta throw the intermission screen on because this is. And let's hit. Turn the beat up a little bit. I got y'all so y'all can hear it too. I got the beat turned.
Yeah, after this.
That's Friday. And the Fox is gonna be crazy after. Not
Very cold. Probably be outside tomorrow. We don't want to go out tomorrow. It's gonna be cloudy.
Yeah. Damn, y'all. Oh.
Oh shit!
Nah, I just play. I just got the camera. Nah, I don't got my extendos today. Also, I got on chanclas, so I can't eat. Hold on, how old are all you guys? Unk status, man. Big 30. Hey, hold on. I think I'm 31. Nah, I'm 32. No, I turned 32. I ain't gonna lie. Once I hit 30, I forgot, bro. I've been forgetting. Like I haven't had to like nobody asks me how old I am anymore. So like for me, I really be forgetting. Nah, I go by like I remember I
We got about 5 until I'll go about 10, bro.
Yeah.
At that point, they don't even.
But I also went skydiving like 2 years ago, so I like that was my 30th.
I was at 30.
But I turned 32 this year.
It's funny. I was actually trying to go down Portugal. I'd rather go skydiving in the I don't know if I'd have made it back, bro.
Nah, it's universal. It's really
Nah, for sure, I get it. I get it. Trust me, absolutely. I did the Dolphins and who I did. I ain't do no skydiving though. I traveled out there like a local. Niggas took the train, all types of. You know, I was speaking of Portuguese and so we was out there playing charades, but we made it. Man, I speak charades in 10 different languages.
We are 4 subs away from 360. 4 subs away. Up, hit that sub button, hit that like button. Knicks, man, looking to make their way to the Eastern Conference Finals. It has been 25 years, literally my entire life.
And everybody got their tickets booked. Don't worry about it. Looking there right now. They got them right on the phone.
It was hilarious. Tiny, the boys are standing. Be careful. Active, Cairo. Celtics booking their flights to Cancun. Oh, it's some game 4. I'm not gonna lie.
And on the commercial, they showing the Celtics parade. That's crazy.
Of course, they're gonna push the Celtics forever. Ain't it sweet?
They what they got their told them get their rings and all that. They was home. Boston Celtics. Got lucky.
And 5 too.
Got lucky. This is all. This is telling you that. Storyline too.
They don't, you know what it is, man? They don't want the Knicks to get Giannis, bro. Because if the Knicks don't win this, you know they're trading for Giannis. Yeah, because if the Knicks win this, they're gonna run it back. You know what it is. Make Boston great again. No lie, Tommy, that had to be like the beginning of the Boston Celtics franchise career. I give them respect. They won 2 rings in like the last 25 years. I give them that respect. But we're not gonna act like, you know what I'm saying? Like the thing I don't like about the Boston franchise fans is like they hold on to the history of like the team where like literally not even their grandparents was alive. Nah, they probably grandparents probably alive, but it was just like they didn't see that. They didn't witness that. So it's like they have pride in something that they know nothing about realistically. If it wasn't for Hardwood Classics, they wouldn't know. You know what I'm saying? Like we can, you know, if they bring up the 2 championships of last year and the one that they won with KG and Paul Pierce, I'm all for it because the Knicks haven't won anything since then. So it's 2-0 from my lifetime that I've seen Boston. But they hold on to that 18 record like it's the best thing in the world. Like I get it. Yes, over the course of the NBA history, y'all the most winningest franchise. But majority of those came in the beginning of the league. Since then, I've got a chance to witness Golden State playing way better than them. Realistically, I seen Golden State win 4. I seen the Spurs win about 4 of them things. I seen LeBron win. How many you got 4? I mean, come on. And it was against them Boston Celtics. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's because, again, I like basketball. We might as well put PJ Tucker in just point. I'm with you. He signed. Get that man some minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we're gonna talk basketball, we gotta talk realistic stuff. Only one team wins every year. So if my franchise is doing so bad, so was every other franchise. They like to say, "Oh, well, we made it to the playoffs, this, that, and that." All right, cool. I get it. I get it. But I mean, for me, my whole life, everybody been talking about Knicks fans, and how much our team sucks and blah blah blah. But they don't follow the Knicks. I've heard we a bad organization. Don't nobody want to come play for us for James Dolan. And granted, I heard a player in RJ Barrett who said I want to play for New York. Didn't work out for no other team. Julius Randle, I want to be a Knick. Those guys started it off. We hired Rick Brunson. You knew when Rick got hired, bro. No lie. Because it was a talk of the town going into the previous season. What will Brunson do coming up into that contract year? It was all set in stone. And I give the front office credit. They even tried to win a couple of different seasons with RJ, Brunson, and Randall. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, put some respect on the team. Like, we've had to hear nothing but Knicks for clicks and how much we suck and blah, 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 blah. And now that we're finally winning, we're told we got to be quiet. No! Hello! 25 years since the Eastern Conference Finals. You're going to hear about this. Sorry. Nobody talks about Minnesota's history, though. I get it. We got a lot of money as a franchise. That's the main thing. But we back to live action. Sam Hauser, get him out the game. Misses a three. Anunoby with the rebound. 8 minutes left in this game. I'm so excited about how much we can win this. He's going to come back in the game, bro. Trust. And Anunoby gets the screen from Achua. And then the ball goes out of bounds off of Hauser. I'm just excited, man. As a Knicks fan, we gotta bask in this, man. I don't care what nobody's ate. I'm excited. We're winning against the NBA champions of last year. If this was another team doing that, it would be crazy talk. They'd be like, "Yo, wow, these guys, pushed to a game 6, and the champions lost." The same way how they covered the Cavs regular season, 62-something wins, and it didn't mean nothing. But instead, it's the Celtics, man. Can they push to 7? No. Tillman almost loses the ball off the handoff. Sets the screen on McBride. Pritchard drives on Towns, creates some space, puts it up, and that's good on the short fadeaway jumper. Knicks up 34, 7 minutes left, man. Stay active, stay engaged. Brunson on the bench, watching some footage on the iPad. Bridges at the logo looks. Anunoby fakes the handoff. Step back, straight away, 3. That's what I'm talking about, man. Hauser tries to answer, and a foul and 1 completes a. Ooh. 4-5. Wow. So he's going to the what?
4-5.
4-5? What's that? Like, I got you. I got you. It's right there. Yeah, it's right there.
Never too far.
Yeah, you talking about this, right? Yeah. Got you. I gotta keep it close, but they might not be ready, so I can't have that. No.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah. All right, completes the 4-point play, cuts it down to 33. Deuce to Towns. Towns has Hauser on him with 4 on the clock. Wade puts up a short shot, cannot go, and a foul called on Towns as they both fight for the rebound. Wow. How we feeling, Knicks Nation? Yeah. Butcher bringing the ball up. 6.5 left in the game. Xavier Tillman sets a screen on McBride. Pritchard keeps it in and out, dribble with the left, drives on Town, scoop layup, no good. Rebound, Anunoby ahead to Bridges. Three. Wow, pull up three. Let's go. Hit him with the Bridges. Hit him with the Bridges. MB Bridges. And Hauser. Oh, almost got blocked by 110-76. I ain't gonna lie. I stole what's his name? Right? And I always for pressure. You know who do this trade, right? Yeah, I stole that, nigga. That's precious. I'm excited, guys. 110-76. And an offensive foul called on Town. So, yeah, man, you got 3 Knicks with 4 fouls. Obviously, the Celtics, I don't think have enough time with 5.5 remaining in this game. But anything is possible. So the Knicks got to stay locked in, man. All these foolish fouls we don't need, because what that does is stops the time and allows players to go to the free throw line. But what I like to see is the fact that Joe Mazzulla has elected to leave his starters out of the game, which means he has waved the white flag in the playoff game. As a Boston Celtics fans, how do you feel about that? I know. I'm just saying, like, as a Boston Celtics fan, how do y'all feel about that? Because that's the difference between a Joe Mazzulla and a Tom Thibodeau. No, he's still in the game for the Knicks. A basketball fan.
Or a Boston fan, or not even a fan in general. As a Knicks hater, how does that make you feel?
He said we getting swept next round by Tyrese Halliburton. Listen, if you don't even understand, you gotta understand, Tommy. Last year, we lost to the Indiana Pacers with an unhealthy roster. In seven. If you don't think there's some animosity, let's see who actually gets swept. Let's see who actually gets swept next round. I'm not gonna lie, because if Indiana's gonna have those 8-point, 11 assist games by Tyrese Halliburton,
PJ with the corner threes.
come on now.
Yeah,
If you think Miles Turner could guard Towns, you gotta wake up. Realistically, nobody on the Pacers can guard Anunoby. That's all I'm gonna say. You know who Anunoby can guard on the Pacers? Everybody. A true with the putback. Don't let them put Precious in the game. Tyrese is him. Dele, happy Friday, my guy. PJ Washington and Cam. Get in the game, man. Yeah. Check out my campaign, man. Yeah. The crowd, man, standing ovations. Y'all don't understand. The Knicks had everybody against them. Everybody. And I'll be honest. I'm not about to sit here and lie. I thought they was going to lose in 6 games. I'm not going to lie. But guess what? The first 2 games, they shocked me. I said, we got a chance. But I kept my composure. As a broadcaster and as a fan, I say, you know what? I'm going to stay quiet. I got too hyped in the second round last year. That game 3 came and cooked us. Now, what's up? This goes 112-80. Campaign off the bench. Come on, bro. That Derek White Jr.? Who that? Who's 27? Derek White Jr. Hey, man. GG, no read. PJ Washington, good defense. Out of here with that, man. Sham it. Yeah. I believe that we will win. Yeah, I have no idea. The way how the Knicks are literally going to sweep the Pacers. I promise you. Especially last year, there were some games where Siakam got the best of OG. No, I think they won 1 game this season. No, I think it's 2-1. I think they played them 3 times. I gotta look it up. All right, campaign. Hezzy drives. Loses the ball. Oh, come on. It really got knocked out of his hand,
Yeah,
but
it did. It definitely did.
give him that. See y'all in 2 weeks in Cancun. Bring a towel. We'll save you a spot. Save a spot for your man Tyrese, man, because that's exactly where he gonna be.
Miles,
He gonna be built-in Lego. Hold on. I like building Lego.
He playing different.
You right? Dude, get the stool. Get that dunk. Oh, he pulled it out. Nah, he pulled it out. Pause. No good. Rebound, Tillman. It's when they played against. And the foul called on Tucker. He's like, yeah, what? He's just like, whatever.
Tyler, good series, dude.
Tyler Kolak in the game. Here we go. Deuce McBride goes to the bench. He finishes the game with 10 points in 32 minutes, 4 of 7 shooting.
oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah, the Knicks beat them twice. It was 2-1.
2-1.
Yeah. We played them once at home. The one loss? Nah, we lost by 11. And that was in November, so that was a literally brand new team. PJ Tucker, my favorite player. I feel that, Cam. I feel that. Respect. Respect. Yo. Do we even need to see the score anymore? Like, respectfully. Yeah. We'll leave the score right here. That's what I'm talking about, man. Oh man, what a game, guys. What a game. Shout out to the Knicks. So, oh man. One. Achua backing down Tillman. Crossover, drives, gets into the paint, puts up a floater. My precious. Yeah, and a no. Oh, no, I said no, be precious. Precious passes the what? All right. Sorry about that, guys. Good steal from Kane. Tucker ahead to Achua. Achua. Foul. Hey. All right.
I'm going to get it. PJ Tucker.
I've been waiting to let loose. I don't even know.
Yeah, Brown. Take it easy, my boy. Just go back to the locker room now. Put on your beach shirt. Your swimming trunks.
Celtic fans. What's up, man?
Look for that security guard tomorrow.
Everybody that says Celtics in 5. What's
Yeah,
up?
looking for him.
What's up? What's up?
Looking for him.
Come on. Joe Mazzulla, what's up? Exactly. Everybody's talking at 0-4, 0-4, 0-4. All right, bet. Come on now.
Okay.
And they screaming, nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. Good steal. Good rebound, campaign. Let's see, campaign. Swings to Kolek. Oh, that's a 3. No, look. Oh, yeah. Hey, Tyler Kolek, baby. Keep it. Good rebound, Kolek.
Oh, yeah, we got one more 3 in us.
Come on.
We got one more 3 in us.
Tucker in the corner. Stop playing with him. Kicks it to Kolek. Kolek drives. Kicks it out to Payne. Behind the back to Shemet. Shemet to Achua. Spins, loses it. Picked up by Kita. The layup. No good. Followed by Tillman. No good. And that's
Oh, now. Let's go.
Yeah. Let's go. Stop playing with the Knicks. Going to the Eastern Final since 2000, man. Let's go, Clyde smiling. That's 25 years. I mean, man, I appreciate you. Yes. Let's get it. Let's get it. So. Woo. Oh, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. For real, we came out tonight. Shout out to the Knicks, man. I appreciate all 15 of y'all that's in the chat right now watching this vid. The Knicks close it out in 6, man. Good job. 119-81. You got 4 Knicks players with 20 points at least and 6 in double figures. Oh my goodness. Josh Hart finished with a triple-double. Towns a double-double. I mean, let's do it, y'all. I mean, they showed up. 9 of 15 from shooting from Bridges. 25. I mean, you guys have said it all season long. We need them to show up when the time matters. Y'all don't even know why I like to score 119 right now. Y'all don't even know. Man, I'm telling you. There's the reason why I started this podcast, and only Nito knows. I'm telling you. Felt it in my bones, bro. I'm like, this is the time for the Knicks. I'm telling you, he'll tell you. Since 2020, man, I'm telling you. COVID came and I said it's time for the Knicks. That's when I really started all this. I got a video on YouTube when we drafted RJ. That's when I knew it was time. That was the start. I'm telling you. Promise you, we had sit downs on 1, 2, 4. Y'all don't even know for hours just talking about the Knicks. That's even cops. I mean, we can talk about those years. Those years, they don't. Facts. We lost it because Stoudemire might want to punch a fire extinguisher in front of the Knicks fans. So that was it right there. The stat was basically the Knicks were 0-5 in closeout games at home, and Boston was 5-0 in forcing game 7s on the road. So now they're 5-1, and we're 1-5. Shout out to the captain, man. On lock.
Mr. Disrupt.
Shout out to Josh Hart with the triple dub. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's gonna talk about Brunson this game. I like the fact that Brunson decided this is not even in my game. Although he scored 23 points, you could tell that this game Brunson was like, this is not mine to go out and win. This is ours to go out and win. This was a team win. This wasn't I'm gonna go and be selfish and be the captain and no. Because he didn't even get all these points until the second half. Shout out to the gang, man. The Knicks win it all in 6 games. Man, we go to the Eastern Conference Finals against Indiana. The 3rd seed New York Knicks versus the 4th seed Indiana Pacers. Rematch from last year in the Eastern Conference Finals.
From 2025, from 2000, man.
And 2000.
That's the last time we played in
the finals,
bro.
Last time we seen them in the Eastern Conference Finals was in 2000. So they had Jeff Van Gundy as head coach. Let's see what we do. They keep playing like this. They win it all. I mean, I would say this was their first 48-minute game.
How many games? We beat the Pistons in
5.
5?
8 more wins.
8 more, bro. 8 more.
The power of friendship, y'all. Power of friendship.
Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that
like button, hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate all y'all pulling up, man. DQ says, I forgot what a blowout look like.
Let's go, DQ.
Thanks. Let's go, DQ. Go, DQ. We had, baby. To be honest with you, we could have kept them under 20 points every quarter. They scored 24 in the 4th, but we could have kept them in every single quarter. Shout out to the team, man. I'm hyped, man. We gonna enjoy the rest of this thing, man. I appreciate y'all pulling up. Y'all enjoy this. but the job's not done. Not finished, bro. 8 more wins. We got to get Indiana out of here. We already know what the story is going to be, right? We already know. So let's stay locked in. We're only gone to the Eastern Conference Finals, right? That Lombardi Trophy, that's what we care about. Right? That's the one. That's what. No, that's the football one. But Larry O'Brien. Damn, I'm in NFL season. I'm bugged out, y'all. It's this. I promise y'all, it's the tequila. It's the tequila. So, I was not confident. Man, I appreciate y'all, man. This was fun. So yeah, catch you guys on the next one, man. Knicks advanced to the Eastern Conference Finals against the Indiana Pacers. We got a lot of work, man. It's not done. You know, last year we did not play against them with Benedict Mappin on the roster. So we have a lot of work to do. We're gonna go watch the tape and continue to do what we do. I mean, because you guys got to remember, they defeated the Cavs in 5 games. The Cavs was the #1 regular seed team in the East, so it's not going to be easy. And so they got an extra day of rest. Thankfully, we don't have a Game 7 on a Monday, and instead, I think a Game 1. So appreciate y'all pulling up, enjoying the game with us. Come through for the next one. Now I have to change. Let's see when Game 1 is. I gotta look that up because if I am correct, it should be on Monday. But I'm not sure. So let's look that up before I sign off. Hope you guys enjoyed the game as much as I did. Not as stressful. Let's make it a hard light up, guys. Game 1. On the schedule. Sorry. Live life, let's celebrate the toast. Eastern Conference Finals. Game 1 will be Wednesday, May 21st at 8 p.m. Eastern. So, what people also forget to say is who has home court advantage. Light up, just like last year, right? Exactly. So, Game 3, guess what, Andrew Nimhard? It ain't happening again. It happening again. Yep, and it's every other day. Game 1, the 21st. Game 2, 23rd. Game 3, 25th. Game 4, 27th. And that's all she wrote because we sweeping them boys. I said it here, live and direct on Uptown Knicks. The New York Knicks will sweep the Indiana Pacers, sending them home in Game 4 while we take our talents to the West Coast. Oh. Light up. I'm telling y'all, this is our moment, bro. And as the Knicks fans, don't let anybody tell you you're doing too much. I see you hating from outside the club. 30 teams. 30. We did a trade 2 days before
deadline.
Nah, not even deadline. You did training camp.
Yeah.
Come on. Your favorites to win. I don't care what nobody say. Everybody enjoy your night. Sub up, like the video. See y'all on Wednesday. That is Game 1 in the Eastern Conference Finals, May 21st. So the Knicks are going to get some good time to rest and relax. Relax. We'll pull up, man. And it's at home. So the momentum is in our way, man. All right. Catch you on the next one. Peace.
This is for the NEWI. O-R-K, put your hands in the sky. New York, raise them high. City that never sleep, that's no lie. When we're coming out the game and it's over. So nice, put the team on my shoulder. Man, you better know my name, cause the kid got game. MVP, man, I told ya. But the game done changed, cause we changed up the game. Any way you wanna flip it, I'ma flip it insane. Flames to your brain, so nuts then came. 5 seconds, all I had, man, I had to explain. Yo, I'm representing New York, Harlem. BX, but you can't guard 'em. Queens, BK, Charlotte. Yo, I'm representing New York, Harlem. BX, but you can't guard 'em. Queens, BK, Charlotte. New York, stand up for your borough, hands up. All my ladies in the front, let me see your man up. Your body representing is never bang up. And I gotta be your man, so we gotta gang up. Oh, New York City, them boys, man, them all about the money. New York City, let me see you stand up for your city. Yo, I'm representing New York, Harlem. BX, but you can't guard 'em. Queens, BK, Charlotte. Yo, I'm representing New York, Harlem.
Everybody know I show this
BX,
family.
but you can't guard 'em.
Representing this production.
BK, Charlotte.